And yes, it is coming about everywhere. Good. And yes, it is.
Imagine, if you will, a world where there is France.
Yeah, I've imagined it. I also imagined a world where there is no France.
Woohoo!
Damn, I think gamer just went live.
Yeah, I've imagined it.
I heard my
I
phone
also imagined a world where there is
behind
no
me.
France.
Woohoo!
Something is giving me audio feedback here. It is.
Oh, gamer is live.
No, it's not
Well,
that.
is it constructive criticism in that feedback, or is it mostly negative?
Gamer is live.
No, it's not that. Where am I getting this from?
Constructive criticism in that feedback, or is it mostly negative?
Yeah, I'm hearing. Where am I getting this from?
Well, hearing isn't an inherently bad thing.
Yeah, I
It is
know,
I
but
talk to you.
why am I?
Hearing isn't an inherently bad thing.
Yeah, I
It is
know,
I
but
talk to you.
why am I?
It is I talk to you.
Muted. Hey, John, how you doing? Is it over here that I'm hearing this? Muted. Hey, John, how you doing? Is it over here that I'm hearing this? I don't think it's from one of you guys, is it?
What?
Nope.
No.
I have all the sound off.
Yeah.
I'm using headphones.
Yeah, that's what I expect. Yeah, but I'm getting a very light.
I have all the sound off.
Yeah.
I'm using headphones.
Yeah, that's what I expect. Yeah, but I'm getting a very light. Okay. Oh, I think No. Let me shut down a few things here. Oh, I think No. This is weird. Sorry, people. I found it. I found it. It's been squashed. All
Are
right.
you sure about that?
Yes, I am. Crazy enough, I am sure about that.
Okay. If you say so.
Now I can proceed. This is an exciting start for those people out there.
What battle rating are we?
3-3. I'll get you an invite right now. Yes, hello, Eric. How you doing?
Hey, Ericie.
Oh no, Eric.
He's my one of my
Hi,
favorite
Eric. I've been
Norwegians.
drafted into the German army.
Yes.
I'm going on an adventure.
Vacation to Poland. I mean, what?
We're on a nice, well, of course, it's a multi-station trip. First, we'll have a nice vacation to Poland, then a trip to scenic Paris, with a stop in the Norwegian fjords.
Woo!
Then we'll go visit the Adriatic coast and the historic monuments of Greece. And then we'll have a grand excursion to the east, where we'll see all the interesting sights from Finland to the Black Sea.
And freeze to death. Yeah. Now, though, you know, in the modern sense, Poland is going to be the superpower of Europe, not Germany, not France or Britain. The only thing they won't have is nukes, but
military one.
Yeah,
have you seen the army buildup of Poland? Jesus Christ!
Oh yeah, they're really outdoing everybody else in Europe right now.
Yeah, I mean, our government is completely inept with anything when it comes to the army. So
oh yeah,
I'm not
Where are you from,
surprised.
if I may ask?
Germany.
Germany.
saw the writing
Germany,
on the wall.
and well, the Bundeswehr is a laughing stock within Germany.
Oh
where
yes.
basically whenever the government tries to improve the army, the money just disappears. It's like we have magicians in the parliament.
Dino, can you hit the ready button so we can start and then we can continue talking?
Yeah, wait a second. I only need to.
The Poles saw the writing on the wall several centuries ago, and now they have the opportunity to do something about it.
Yeah, no, we right now we haven't seen him in a few weeks or actually a couple months, but we do have a rather active member here in the Bundeswehr, Fritz, who has been keeping us up to date on
Our leopard guy.
Yeah, how, like you say, inept your government is in handling the army. Though he's still very proud of his army. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, it's about everyone here is proud of his army, no matter how bad it is.
I'm not proud. I'm not proud of my armed forces in the least.
Yeah,
you
I-
have good armed
Used to be
forces.
something, you know.
And Arno, I don't know. I mean, yeah, you can go yay for the Dutch, but the Dutch haven't been able to do anything in a long time. I'm sorry.
I know. No, I know, but there's one or two good elements, like the Marine Corps, for example. That's pretty good. All right, where are we going? What tank?
I'm going.
Blah, blah, blah.
I'm going to go. I don't know if we're going to. I'm starting out in the Panzer II, or I mean Panzer IV, to F2, my current limit. But I'm going to head north.
Panzer II.
Yeah, no F. I was seeing the F2 there. But yes.
Golem mode.
Okay, I'm going across the northern part of the map. Jet is going in.
Don't worry, gamer. I have a rear mounted heavy machine gun in case we encounter infantry opposition.
Yeah, I wish they could make those work after a fashion. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be funny.
Because they, some of them are mounted on the vehicles, but all the nations did sort of play around with various, field improvised machine guns on top of tanks.
Reminds me of an old picture from like the Weimar era where it's literally just an anti-tank gun mounted on top of a truck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The French did a lot of that with both anti-tank and artillery.
Yeah, but I think with the Weimar, he's talking more of early training tanks that that
yeah, we weren't allowed any tanks,
Yeah.
tanks, or even really any armored cars. So the Reichswehr had to.
Oh
literally
shit! A dude.
Okay, good. Keep scouting them all, toy jet.
Use
you can't kill them. We'll kill them when we get there.
Cutouts and put them on like bicycles and wheel them around the training ground.
Oh
and
shit!
basically pretend they were tanks.
Again,
Hey,
keep
that
scouting.
sounds like it's very close to me.
I'm coming up behind you.
Hello.
Hey, Eric.
I want to test.
It's a T-34. He missed.
Like I say, scout him so we know where he is to shoot him. Okay.
Yeah, I even scouted him. He's right there.
All right,
Okay.
I hit him, but I only
He's
took
dead.
out his
He
machine gun.
died. He's died. He's dead.
That's good. That's good.
Okay,
That's good.
so-
Oh,
yes!
shit. That was
Yes, you glorious bastards. Oh!
Do your job,
I
scout,
wanna-
and we'll keep you alive. Or we'll try. Okay, we shoot from out there. Yeah.
I want
okay.
to try something, gamer. So for the next time we play Hell Let Loose, I'm going to set up my driving pedals and shifter gear, so that I can
Okay.
drive with my feet,
Maybe-
more like realistically, kind
Well,
of.
do you want to play next Sunday?
If I have time, yeah. Sure.
heavy destroyed.
Well, let me know before. Like by
Yeah, or
Saturday.
if you can remind me
Oh,
though
well,
on it.
yeah,
'cause
I'll
I'll be
talk,
probably
because-
fine.
Because if I get the commitment, because I know Arno
Yeah,
wants
yeah.
to, that'll give us at least 3, and we'll do it.
Yeah,
I
'cause
want to do it. You know
I just
that.
want to
Yeah.
try
Yeah,
because
that's what I
I have
mean.
I have 3 foot
Yeah.
pedals here, so I could just put the 2 on each
Right.
side as left and right, you know.
Still one
Uh-huh.
alive out there.
So,
Arno, there's someone to your right.
but then
An
gas.
AS-57.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, no,
That'd
those
be cool.
are-
That'd be cool, Eric.
But I'm
Yeah,
just about to
definitely.
test to see if I can use an armored car with the steering wheel in the game. I'm gonna try it
Yeah.
out.
And you got the rifle, I see. Yes, that's great.
Yes, I did. Yeah.
Yes, that's Eric's crown jewel right now.
Yes, there's only 900 of them. I know, not even made, and there's like what? How many is there? I need to check how many that have actually been observed by like the weapon play people here.
Right.
The Kongsberg weapon thingy. They have like a number of listed of like observed versions.
Okay.
So-
Well, I hope it's in really good shape.
Yeah, well, it is surface
Holy
rusted, but
Jesus,
not
a
deep. I hope.
BBJ.
Well,
So-
when I say that, I mean I hope it's in really good shape, and you can go shoot it. And I'd love to have some video of you shooting it.
Yeah, well, there's not even a video of it, period, on the online.
Right.
There's zero.
Yeah, I know.
So
because if it's in good shape, you can get some like Pyrodex and whatever, and load up some shells for
Here.
it. And
how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Put a few rounds downrange.
There's only 22 known to exist. I own one of them.
Right. Okay.
That is insane. That is absolutely insane.
No.
So.
You haven't received it yet, though.
No.
Did you figure out how what to do with the pickup? Weren't you gonna?
And it's a weekend, so I don't wanna send them. I don't wanna. Yeah. I'll send a message on Monday asking if it's possible for me to pick it up in person. So.
Yeah, if not too far, just drive.
Oh, I bought a Krag Peterson rifle. There was only 900 of them made.
What's so special about it?
It's extremely rare, and it's Krag's first ever own patented weapon.
It's an early black powder
repeating rifle.
Yeah. Early black powder repeating kind of rifle.
Used
from
the
1870s, I think it was. You were saying
1876. Yes,
right.
1876.
So that's at the time of the early Winchester repeating rifles and the Sharps rifle, the cartridge one.
Smoke shell at me.
It's one of the the rifle was apparently one of the one of the earliest adopted repeating rifles.
Right. Oh yeah. So it's special in that way, and there's so few just because they were making leaps and bounds in technology at the time.
And the Army isn't the one that actually adopted them. It was the Navy that did.
Right. Yeah.
So, and due to the outdated cartridge at the time, that's why they decided not to adopt
now,
it.
you do know that affording a rifle is more than just having the getting a rifle. It's like having a good place to store it, having the right equipment.
I have.
But since you are Eric, part of that is you've got to now get a period Navy uniform.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, Eric, did I already tell you? I almost had a deactivated Luger.
Oh wow.
Oh no, I hadn't heard that.
I wanted to buy it, but it was just sold.
How much was it?
Approximately 150.
That's very cheap. Whoa, are you sure that's not a replica?
Yeah.
What?
Well, I don't care. If it looks good, it's mine.
150 for a replica.
150, 200, something like that.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Oh yeah, for Europe, yeah. Oh, it wouldn't be bad.
They just sold it. I was very sad.
Yeah. I went to the one of the used stores that I used to go to is moving, and they're doing a clear out sale.
Yeah.
I picked up nothing interesting. I found a book of marine ports for trade and stuff from the 60s and 70s, which I'm going to be gifting to my grandpa because he was a boatman back then.
Right.
And I also found a little a cable nipper. I don't know what it's called in English. Just a cutter, like a cable cutter, with the Kongsberg logo on it. And I was like, oh, cool. And they gave it to me for $1. So I'm like, oh yeah.
This is the dollar store.
How good can it get? Yeah.
Well,
I think that You
just keep looking.
So now, if I'll make my video on the Krag Peterson rifle, Forgotten Weapons style, and if Forgotten Weapons is ever in Norway, he can make a video with it.
Yeah.
You're going to put it on your YouTube channel, Eric?
Yeah, of course. This is there's not a single video, not one, zero. Anything when I Google up Krag Peterson on YouTube, I just get up Jordan Peterson.
Right.
That's all.
They send me a warning when it's coming online. I'd love to see it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Well, I'll post in the Discord server, I'm sure.
I'll post a picture of it.
Okay, so once you get it, you can clean it like we've talked about. You can examine how much quote unquote restoration / preservation needs to be done on it, but get it clean, it, oiled, all that good stuff, and then you got to use that to do research in some of the Kongsberg.
Well, this is my way in, I think.
Yeah, exactly. I have this rifle now, and I want to research the history of the Navy getting it, and, and all of the stuff, and that would give you a solid basis for a video.
And the cool thing is already that the rifle is already on the list of observed rifles of
Right.
this, and they're requesting pictures of it. They're like asking.
Yeah.
So I'm planning on just taking some really nice, once it's cleaned, like some nice shots, and then sending it to them.
Yeah.
So and then I can have my name there because they can like you can have it either just as private or then your name, and I'm just gonna say. Yeah. The funny thing is, out of the how many? What did I said? 20, 22 was it?
20 some, yeah.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Careful, there's a KV2 coming up the road.
Half of them, by the way, Gamer, are owned by the Norwegian Military Museum. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's good that a bunch are owned by them, but you don't want them all, just because
No,
of
'cause-
museums catch on fire or some other crap. So it's distributed ownership is a good thing when it comes to.
I actually did.
collectibles.
I got congratulated from the museum owner that's nearby here about my victory on it.
Right. Well, great.
So.
Yeah.
He was the guy who asked that I wanted to bring it up and hold like a talk about it.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, do so.
Just
I
kinda-
mean, just do the research and then do so.
Yeah.
It'd be cool.
Yeah.
You're entering the big times, Eric.
Well, this is I still think if I really need to sell it, I can still make easy money on this. So,
Well, you're gonna clean it up. You're gonna video it. You're probably gonna if you can get some proper rounds made for it, which I don't know how easy or difficult that will be, but
I don't think I don't think in like the last 100 years one of these rifles has been fired. I don't think, at least with
right.
how they're in museums, and sometimes they even deactivate these rifles that are in the museums.
Yeah.
This one, from what it seems to be, is not, because it's an ancient, it's an antique. So.
And you're very unlikely. I before I give final judgment, I do want to see photos and videos of the thing.
Yeah.
But you're very unlikely to damage it shooting it, because those things probably lock up very good. If you use something like actual black powder or Pyrodex, you can load it slightly weakly. So it's not like going to overload it. So, and if some spring's going to break in it, it's going to break just handling it, not necessarily shooting it, if you know what I mean. If you just.
Yeah.
So, you're probably not going to do any harm to it to shoot it a few times. And so that'll be good, and you'll be having you'll bring it back to life, if you will.
Yeah.
By doing that.
It's a very cool
You'll
system.
be the expert
as well
on it because you'll be one of the few people alive
that actually have
the shot one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Because the museums people probably wouldn't be allowed to shoot it. I mean.
Yeah.
That was just 3,000 research points from nothing but scouting, and as it turns out, you can't get more than 12 intelligence awards in a match.
Uh-oh. Well, that's still a lot.
It seems these were actually the receivers were actually case hardened, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
That may or may not still be visible on the.
Yeah.
on
Almost blue
on
gem.
this-
I'm
yeah.
kidding. That's the CS:GO joke.
Yeah.
So yeah. One is apparently in Switzerland somewhere, because one went for sale in a SwitzerlandAuction.com.
Right.
So. Yeah.
Lum doesn't.
And a
Lum's
lot
not
of these.
into guns
Yeah.
enough.
A lot of these pictures I'm seeing of the ones that are existing are actually, a lot of them have been sporterized, which is really sad to see. So, and mine is in stock configuration.
Oh, yeah.
So.
Yeah, no, you just
This is cool.
become a good steward. Okay.
What was that?
Time.
Oh, what was that
Where
called?
are we going, Gamer?
I think I'm just going to go straight to A and battle it. Shoot him in the face. I don't know if you guys
Left
wanna
or right
follow me, but
spawn?
I'm going in the bottom spawn, whatever you want to call that.
Bottom spawn.
Left.
I am. I'll become that guy in Indiana Jones. The guy can protecting the cups. That really old crusader.
Right. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you
You chose. Yeah.
Yeah.
You chose. Yeah, exactly.
You can be.
You have chosen
Poorly.
wisely.
Oh, maybe doing that positive one. Yeah.
Exactly.
But yeah, no, you'll be the Craig Peterson expert out there.
Well, this is just not just Craig Peterson. Craig,
Yeah, I know, but there's a bunch of people who knows about Craig.
Dog!
But you'll be the
Dog!
Craig Peterson. You know, when
But the really cool thing, by the way, is
Yeah.
this one is actually the one I have is one of the rare batches that were made in Sweden.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Because yeah, every other batch was made Sweden, and then our navy, not the Kongsberg, but actually the our navy factory made them actually.
There we are.
So there's only, and out of those, there are only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, most of them are from. Never mind. Yeah, a lot of them are still from the Carl Gustav. So, but still pretty cool. So. Boom, 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 boom,
Oh God! Hi.
Oh, watch out! Oh no, I just got shot from straight ahead. I don't know how I missed them.
Oh.
Oh, I was looking the wrong way.
The wall didn't break. It didn't break. I wanna cry.
Mm.
Should leave abandon the tank here. There's no crying in War Thunder.
Of course there is. This is War Thunder.
Mm-hmm.
I'll wait for you here, gamer.
Yeah,
Oh,
we're
shit.
gonna
I missed.
on the flank a bit.
There's an ARL in there.
Where's this big guy getting shot?
My vacation starts in
Hey,
not too long.
Shimazu.
What are you gonna do, Eric?
Well, first week is Starfield, and the second week is Switzerland Day.
Ah, you're gonna visit Lum?
Yes. I won't have as much capital that I was expecting to use there, but that's fine.
Oh.
So,
Right there.
I do not mind.
Exactly. You see him, gamer?
I saw the muzzle blast from
Yeah,
him,
yeah.
yes, but I haven't seen him
Yeah,
yet.
he's
Oh, I
just
see.
like
Behind
And
the rock.
24 around the
between
corner there?
wall
Yeah.
segments.
Okay, I think I got an artillery by the... Oh, he hit me, no
I
damage.
hit each vertical cannon drive and gunner is out.
I'm
He's
pushing up,
fallen back.
to... Okay.
Apparently there is also something on our far left somewhere.
Took him out.
Great.
What,
Oh,
nice
and
what,
the
right there.
M24 out there got me on the far left.
and I missed.
Man, this match is not going well for me. I am going to see about shooting things out of the sky. Because that's all I'm down to. Let's see, APCR, universal, let's go ACPR.
A lot of planes.
Grab it, there's critical hit on the
Control.
plane.
Oh,
It flew away from me. Oh, there's another plane.
then a tank. It's a bush. Could very well have been a dastardly American Marine Corps tank hiding.
Coming in at me. He's down.
Like that guy! Oh, no, 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 no!
That looked like a scene from some kind of action movie.
Yeah.
I was just
Exactly.
driving straight ahead and suddenly everything behind me just explodes.
Yo, I have a Sherman right in here if anyone's able to hit him.
Hey, Skaven. What is it? Skaven? Skaven?
Hi.
I don't know.
Skaven.
I think it's pronounced Skaven.
I think my microphone is always wrong. I don't know how to.
It sounds like you're in a transformer,
Cool.
not the Optimus Prime
I
type.
not use my microphone.
Even cooler!
He's Starscream?
Let's see if I can. Up the volume there. Let's see. There we go. Alright.
Gamer, you got a line of fire over there?
Critical
No,
hit.
I got
something.
an AA gun over here, so.
Oh, hello, Mr. Sherman. Ow.
Put artillery out there. Will do any good, but it'll be artillery. Stream made in Sweden. How much delay is there on stream? Were you in the same match? There's probably about, oh, I don't know, 10 seconds delay or something.
Yeah, even I have it. I thought I wouldn't have it, but
Hmm.
Spying with my little eye and
There is
enemy
a-
aircraft.
There's a decent delay, yeah.
The giant enemy aircraft.
Well, because I'm going out to restream and then restream sending it out to everywhere else. So there's 2 sets of delay.
enemy tank up here.
Right in at me. 3 rounds. Okay, that. Running over. Oh. Toy jet just took him out. Cool. Plane.
I
Yeah.
don't know.
Please drop. If you have RD, please drop it on A.
Anyways, there's
no,
like
no.
an M16 or something back there. I am terrified. I am scared for my life.
The new ground thing doesn't seem to be working, so wheels. I don't.
That's some good AA, boys.
Okay, I'm dropping artillery on A.
I got like 2-3 Shermans on or around A right now.
Okay, well, artillery should be hitting there momentarily.
Okay, now is on push to talk.
Okay, good. Good.
There's the M16.
What happened to all the enemy aircraft? Where'd they all go? Did you shoot them down?
I don't know.
Toy
Oh,
jet?
there's one.
Toy shot him down. Ah, god damn it.
We shot at least one of them down.
I just need to get out of range of the M16. I'm currently very yellow.
One way out there, the toy jet's coming after.
Oh, I love
Okay.
watching planes disintegrate to a 30 mil grenade. Funniest shit. Ow. That has presumably angered the M16.
It's still a bit hard to speak in English.
Well, you're doing fine.
Say so, yeah. Pretty good.
We're playing at 3-3 if you want to get a lineup of 3-3 set up.
Giant enemy plane.
There, oh, I see one way up there. Bring him over this way.
Oh no, it's a 0. No, I've
Shot
committed a
already.
grave mistake. Lord have
Right there.
mercy.
Yeah, I think we've lost here, guys.
Yeah, I'm not gonna respawn.
Goodbye, cruel world.
I guess the more I do, the better I will be.
Yeah, practice helps.
I lied, I'm gonna respawn.
There's only one enemy aircraft up, Arno.
Yeah.
Gamer. It's a
I see him, I see
zero.
him.
Yeah.
Which means two things. One, it's gonna be hard as hell to hit.
There's another one coming
you only
straight
need
in
to
at
hit
me.
once. Oh god. That's an air cobra.
He's dead. He's dead.
That's very nice. I've just been shot.
There it is.
I taught him well.
Right there.
Yeah, well, he was also coming straight in at me. That helped a lot.
Well, so I still taught you well.
So,
Yeah,
there's
did.
a Sherman right in there. No, it's a bit further up.
Oh, got another one coming in.
Got him.
Got another one. Yes. Or no, I just
A lot of fire, but
Cleared
what
this-
is none of you's dead?
cleared the skies.
I mean, to skies. You're. Easily assembled
Oh,
half-rack
We
modification.
got another one coming in here. Got a hit on him. Lead more. Lead more.
God.
Couldn't have done that any sooner, could you?
Coming from here again?
Sort of behind the hill from me. Oh, I see him. Yes, you got him? Wait, I did that. Oh, and I got.
Thank you, I'm
knocked
also
out.
available for kids' parties.
Thought you were a kid's party.
I am. That's why it's so
Okay.
great.
Okay. Well, we got a guy right here behind our spawn. Let's see. If we can
Yeah.
turn around and get him.
You're done.
Got him.
There
Yay!
goes.
He's dead. Where's the guys in front? Any of them there? Yeah,
We have a mad lad L60 on the cap. Absolute. Oh shit. Sherman.
right, okay. Well, I can kill Sherman. You just back off.
Sherman
I
the
can-
Sherman or German the
I can get him.
Sherman?
I can get up there and get a shot.
Ow, my face, my face.
Okay, he's dead. He's dead. He's dead. Oh, well, told you.
That's
I
good.
told you to get back. Oh, let's see. Where?
I'm not very maneuverable, right?
Well, I'm not either, but I've taken out 3 of them. Oh, there's another one over there. Okay,
Right
he's
there.
gonna- yeah, he's gonna kill me. The other Sherman's gonna kill me. I got the lead. Oh, maybe not. He's backing up. I'll get my crew here soon. Okay. Reload, 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 reload. Does it go any faster if I keep repeating?
So, dude, right back. T-34.
Ah,
He's down, but my driver's out.
I got the Sherman, so I can peek out now. Yeah. Oh, there he is.
Enemy aircraft.
Sherman down. Love this Pack 40. Oh, they're on the point now. Yeah.
Ow, there is another. Goodbye, cruel world.
Okay.
Echo.
We'll get you in next match. Oh, oh. We got best squad, guys. And at the end, I redeemed myself. Oh. Okay. Well, Arno's going to take a break for a little bit.
No.
Yeah. Let's
No.
Live the
look
king.
for-
Live long the king.
3, 2, 1, 4. There we go. 5. Yes. friends list. Oh god. Okay. Let's invite to squad. Right.
You have friends?
Yes, I got too many. I wish they.
Damn.
We have more. Let's find somebody I haven't played with in a long time, but I don't know. I'm not going to get rid of Strongman. Don't remember this guy. Okay, good. Good. So, Felipe, you want to accept the invite to squad? Oh, you did. Good. There you are. Oops. Oh, wait a minute.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
Yeah, okay. Where are you? Oh, no. Ooh.
Are we switching or are we staying at 3-3?
No, we're staying at 3-3. Can, Felipe, can you go to 3-3? Yeah. Can you go to battle rating 3.3?
Please.
I think he can't hear us or something. I don't know.
I don't know.
Yes, just a bit of time to get my retreat.
Okay,
Okay.
sure, no problem. Oh, can't use it. Okay, he was eating. Okay.
All the more reason to yell.
Well, you know, it's standard practice for Americans when we speak to foreigners and they don't understand us, we just speak louder. That's going to help.
Or beat them up.
Fair point.
We don't most of the no, we don't beat them up. I'm talking about the tourists that go around the world. You know.
Yes, the turrets, the T-34 turrets.
The tourists, they go around and they.
Do you habla English?
Right.
I can speak it to Italian. Buongiorno.
Right.
Yes.
Redeemed myself at the end of that match.
They all say. They all want.
All right. Oh, 3-3, not 3-7. Who's on 3-7? Well, that would be Toy Jet.
Oh yeah.
Get rid of the BV-155. That's at 3-7, dude.
Well, with today's age and just stuff changing BRs, a lineup never stays updated for long.
Yeah. There we go.
Are they gonna separate the the World War II and Cold War BRs?
Well, they have moved up a bunch of BRs in that area, so it's more separate now than it had been.
It's decompressed,
okay. Yeah, It really is. Okay, guys, I am going to go up the right-hand side of the map.
Oh, no
countdown? We're actually gonna like separate it.
Oh, sorry, I didn't even think. Sorry, Arno. Sorry.
Oh,
you have.
We forgot about you, Arno. We kicked you out and we just forgot. Just entirely forgot about you, Arno. But
I know. I'm stupid. Well,
no, you're not stupid. We just forgot.
You have been abandoned.
Yes, we abandoned you.
It's time to seek new masters. Dark side.
Please don't shoot at me, everybody behind me. I don't know what. Don't know what it is. Why do they want to shoot at me?
I have no idea.
Because you're gamer 1745.
No, they don't know. No, I'm not famous like that. I think only once or twice I was actually recognized. I know one time for sure that just somebody.
Who are we
ran
up
up
against?
recognized
US, USSR, UK,
You are
and
recognized?
Sweden.
Ooh.
Well,
By
if Sweden
people that I
wasn't there,
didn't
we could
know.
call it the U team.
Yeah.
It's like Spooderman with like the bootleg.
But
Yes.
our team is just straight up the Axis.
Yeah, right now it is, yeah.
I'm hearing very many angry things.
Yars.
Yar, that be a tank.
Tank?
That's a
Heinrich?
tank.
I've seen
It's
video
a
here,
it's an
yeah.
M22. Right.
Of course, the plan is to come up here and shoot them in the flank, in the sides, and have them all explode, and have none of us explode. Oh,
That is a good plan. I agree with this
I
plan.
think no, we need to push up a little bit more. We don't see anybody there that's enemy, so I think we turn here. Now we're in an ambuscade position. Anybody so far? Okay, got a Sherman out here, who I hit. Didn't know he's now. Oh, somebody else hit him. Okay, he's
Yeah,
looking at
I
me.
did, but
Okay,
didn't
he's
penetrate.
dead. He's dead.
Good.
What's down this little road that toy jets on?
Oh god!
You got targets for us? Scout them. Scout them.
Pain approaches. Meh.
Oh, you were supposed to. No, you did scout him, but you're supposed to stay alive too. Where? Oh.
Yeah, he's
Okay.
not a lone
Oh, he's
leader.
KV. Oh, you should have said KV, not
Yeah.
Pain. Oh, he got my transmission. Oh, there's somebody behind him. He just lost
sorry,
his turret
there's a
crew. The KV
tank
turret crew is down. I guess I should put fireball.
Oh
on here.
god, here comes the entire enemy air force in addition to me. Oi. Time to showcase my awesome ass skills. Never mind, I'm gonna die.
Down there. Like a steward. Just seen his turret. Yeah.
Jesus, that guy is already lost a... He is lost a wing? Yes, he is lost a wing. God, I
You hit him, but I didn't.
Got a little bit more than you did.
Shit, we're outflanked to the right.
Alright. Oh, I missed him again. Damn. Backed up. Just
Alright,
to
we
the
got
right.
this driver.
Oh, that messed me up
Well, to
something
the right
fierce.
guy. Okay. Back to this other guy here.
There's a KV2!
Okay, that guy's not.
Came out to your right, KV2.
Okay, turning. Thank you. Sorry. Hit the Swedish guy. Didn't do enough damage though.
Hit
oh,
the
that's a
Swedish
bomb.
guy. Disgusting.
Do, 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 do.
Okay. Come on.
I see, gamer. Are you trying to get a Lafoche, by the way?
No, that's a Limat.
Is it a Lamat? Sorry, yeah.
Yeah.
It's the one with the shotgun in the middle, yeah?
Yeah. I mean, just a replica, but yeah, you know, a firing.
Those are nice.
I mean, they're like $38,000 or something for, you know, a bad conditioned old one. Yeah, I'd give them what I would consider a fair price. Maybe $800. You know, I mean, it's.
What I think I ended up on was it 1,400 or no 8 with like all like the auction fees and everything. It ended up with $1,800. So.
Yeah.
Roughly, I think if that's like what 18,000 crowns. So I think it's better to say it in let me find it in dollars real quick.
Yo, why did he just explode?
Let me check. Oh.
I guess I'll help to point out.
Hey, Eric, where did you post that picture of that rifle?
I haven't. I'll post it when I get it first. I have to get it first.
What was it called again? Maybe I can Google it.
The Krag Peterson.
Krag.
Help's coming, Toy Jet. Not that you need it, but.
M1876?
Yes.
Oh wow, that thing looks fucking nice.
Oh yeah.
You did well, Eric. You did very well.
I think
it looks really good. Oh, it looks really good.
Well, mine is a more rust. It has a surface rust on mine, but it's not like deep rust. So.
Yeah, we'll clean it up. You'll have to look down the bore and things like that just to see how it all looks.
Yeah.
Eric, I'll send you a link.
See how.
Imagine if it has.
See how the springs are. Oh shit, that's a bomb right over us. Hey, how did you survive that Toy Jet?
I don't know. It didn't even scratch my paint.
That one's been spoilerized. The one with the picture there. So, the first one.
Straight up, no clue. Why am I
it
still
looks very
alive?
cool.
Yeah.
I guess Ball demanded a sacrifice.
Who there?
Hey, werewolf.
It's Josh. Ooh, Josh, are you ready for trucking?
We're gonna Turk.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, governor.
Hallo.
Hello.
Guten Tag.
Guten Abend.
Cheerio. Fish and chips. Such and so.
Want the chocolate?
What are
Chocolate
you doing,
milky.
Eric? Are you playing with Gamer?
No, I'm ready to play trucking, American trucking.
Okay.
Shall we hop into another channel then?
Let me set up my stuff first. Because I disassembled it yesterday so I could play some War Thunder. 6.3 to 6.7, as Toy knows, because he joined us.
So do you find it better than it was at that BR now?
The changes haven't been made.
Yeah, they have. Yeah, they have.
Have they?
Well, in that case,
it didn't seem different.
Whatsoever.
Yeah,
Okay.
there's no difference whatsoever.
I checked a few from the list, and they say they were up, so the list has been made and done, implemented.
Supposedly.
Well, I spot checked a couple of vehicles, and yes, there were the new BR. So I didn't check every single vehicle, but I checked some.
More proof of the snail's treachery.
Yep.
Well,
strike down the snail again. We need to strike the snail a second time so they learn.
Yeah.
And put salt on it.
Not allow its conniving ways to continue.
Oh yeah. Quick question, Gamer. What do you think of the possibility of American Revolution happening in the near future?
Um,
As people get more and more angry with the elites.
yeah. Oh,
in the government.
we are in the late 1850s, is how I would describe it right now.
I'm getting it.
I have been watching states like California for the longest time. We're a sanctuary city. We're not going to follow federal immigration law, and cities like San Francisco, we will not inform ICE when we're releasing a felon from our detention center so that they could be sent out of the country. Yeah, no. And so, and I get the idea that you want to police the civil situation, that somebody's having a domestic violence situation or whatever, and you want them to be able to feel that they can call the police, and the police won't turn them over to immigration. So I get that level of non-compliance. But when they just absolutely refuse to do anything, even when we know that these are like convicted felons and other things. We've been seeing
I just want to be paid more, man.
And
I don't want to be poor.
And it's the buying power of the money.
I want to be paid a living wage.
Oh well.
I want to be alive.
Okay, I'm going on the left-hand side of the map, guys. But
good man.
You forgot me again.
Oh yes, gotta remind me. Sorry, Arno. So now we're seeing states that are on the right going, hey, we're not going to enforce like federal gun laws or things like that. So yeah, we're moving towards it, and we're seeing what they call lawfare. I'm sure you've heard the term, where they use the law as a form of warfare, going after Trump for disputing an election in Georgia. So all he did was dispute the election and use legal measures, using lawyers to go in and check things out. And that has turned to conspiracy. Well, I don't know how conspiratorial they were. They were saying they're doing it in the open. And yes, it was a coordinated action to dispute the counting of the election, because it's a process, and the process was ongoing. And there have always been the ability to demand recounts. Now, normally here in California, if the dispute was the closeness of the election was like less than 1%, you could demand a recount and it would be free. If it was more than like 1%, you who is demanding it would have to pay the cost of the recount and put the money up front first. Just like if you really think that there was something wrong and you could maybe change it. So that was always been what's going on. And so now that the courts are going after Trump for doing that type of action, charging him with, because it is a felony in the United States to conspire to commit a misdemeanor. It's been that way for a long time. The conspiracy is a greater charge than a lot of what you're actually going to the crime committed would be. So yeah, we're heading that way, I think. Now the question is Werewolf going to obey his orders, or is he going to not obey his orders when he's told to
Well, hopefully I'll be out by that time.
Right.
Because I'm out in 25.
Yeah. Well, we'll know if, in my opinion, if Trump gets elected, that's going to be the decompression. If Trump fails to get, or if a Republican, but I think the only real likelihood of a, Republican winning is Trump. But if the Republican doesn't win, then that's when it is going to happen. So 2024 is going to be, and early 2025. But why would you presume that you would get out of the army in 2025 if the Democrats are in power?
Because that's when my contract's up, and I will straight up just leave.
Ah, so you would desert. So you would desert if.
Hello, one
Well,
two fries.
that's when my contract is up, and
well, I understand,
force
but
you to take another contract.
But you know, but the president's going to declare a national emergency, so all of that becomes moot once he declares
Can't the army just say lol no and extend your contract? Isn't that a thing over there?
Not anymore, because we're not at.
Well, this is why I use the term declaring a national emergency, because Werewolf is right. They can't unless they're like at war or there is some sort of declared emergency or some sort of thing.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah, hello.
It is called Gagne's Trucking Friends, and the password is 7475.
Yep.
You're in something near me. I'm not seeing anything near me. You're on the map.
We're doing American?
Yep.
Yep.
Very nice artillery cover there.
I really wish I could wear my... I actually have a like a cap that I was gifted
somewhere as well,
from
but I'm
my
not sure.
My grandpa gave me when he was in the States, which it says diesel on it, and it's like a digital camo on it. It's so fucking redneck. And I use it when I metal detect.
We're playing
and
3-3 right now. Fries.
I'll hop into another channel.
Okay, gentlemen.
Talk to you
have
later.
fun. We're gonna be setting up a second squad here if you want to join us. Arna's gonna be leading the second squad. Put on your "Make America Great Again" cap, Eric.
Oh!
Yeah. Okay. I like it. Got a big heavy armored thing. So I'm gonna come in a 40. I'm grinding Chinese tech. Ah, you're doing the Chinese tech tree. Well, cool.
China.
Yeah, China.
Scheisse.
Scheiße.
Did that guy just try and mock me? Well, I'm not gonna let myself be provoked. I am a strong, independent beluga. I don't need to listen to no one's criticism. Especially not some random dude
cool.
on
10
this
kills?
legal game.
It's very good. Yes, we do know that Toyjet is delusional.
I think I mean Belusion.
Was Machas do? Sorry, HSF? I don't quite get that. I don't know what language that was supposed to be.
Hello. I'm back again.
Well, good.
Yeah, my connection.
That's German.
Again.
Was magst du? Not entirely sure what it's a what something you or doing something in that.
Okay, well, we're driving
that line.
tanks. Okay, I see you right across the
Is that a plane?
Boom.
Num, num,
Died.
num, 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 num.
What's
Plane.
up? Is that what it means? Okay. So that was a...
Yakolev.
Nom nom noms.
Wait! Not fun, Yakolev!
Yes, we are playing realistic. That is mostly what we play here.
Lads, these are dire days. I'm running low on 20mm ammo.
Alas, that such dark times would be ours.
Getting back
Indeed.
to Shakespeare again. Okay.
That's Tolkien.
Oh, is that Tolkien? Okay, sorry.
Yeah, that was Tolkien. That's something Theoden says at one point, I believe.
That is
Anyways,
one skill I'm not good at. Memorization.
now I must return to my people. My engine needs oil. Ah! Go away!
It's one of the few benefits of autism.
Ah, okay. Yeah. No, I remember concepts, ideas, that kind of stuff. I divide the world into math and not math. And so like quotations would be math, spelling would be math. Math is math, obviously. But sort of, concept ideas are not math, and I do well with those. So language I do well with. What?
Oh. The engine died.
I've basically been fairly good at remembering whatever interests me. The downside is that I have really, really big trouble remembering things that do not interest me.
Yeah. Interest level is definitely a thing. That's for sure. You hit my ammo and it exploded. You're an arcade person? Yeah, I started out as arcade myself. But,
Same here.
Yeah, a lot of people do. I think it's a good way to get into the game and get to basic stuff.
I mean, the game literally starts you out on arcade.
Yeah.
Like you have to actively switch the game mode.
And it was actively Toyjet and Eric that got me pushed into playing realistic.
Yeah, same here.
And I still want you to do Sim.
Well, I don't dislike...
Sim can be really fun.
I don't dislike Sim. The reason I don't play it is because I'd have to remove all my bushes each time I played it, and
I know.
it's just not worth that. And it's not as easy to jump into a Sim match to like always play Sim.
It's very true.
So I just don't. And I find this realistically enough to meet my needs.
Yeah. I mean, it's not like Sim is realistic or anything, it's just a bit more realistic than realistic.
Yeah, you lose the third person, you don't have friendly markers, that kind of thing. I know.
Really builds team skill though, especially like in between a squad. So you gotta rely so much on radio markers and communications and stuff.
Yeah, but we do enough of that anyways. But yeah.
Well, one of the best games I played was, interestingly enough, Simulation. Was with like 3 other people in a squad, like a chat, like here, and we were all Stugs, and we were on the Poland map in one of the forest sections, and we were on the same position the entire game. No one ever found us, and we just like killed half the enemy team.
Glorious.
Oh, very good. That sounds cool. Sounds very good. Yeah, I like to customize my vehicles. Yes, part of it is bushing them up, but also, let's see if I can find a good example. Like here, put the flag on the aerial recognition flag on the back. Have a rifle and helmet mounted there, backpack mounted there. It's put some unit type markings on it. It's sort of like modeling, but with just limited functionality. Okay. Felipe, are you deserting us, Felipe? Unless I'm remembering Arno.
Yes, he remembers me finally.
So you have.
Yes, we are on Discord. You should be able to scroll down and see a link to our Discord channel.
Do you want me to post a link, Gamer?
Well, you can if you want.
Sure.
I have to do a deeper.
Where do you want it? The YouTube or?
YouTube is where I've currently been asking about it. Octoon, remember to notify Arno. Arno, yes, we will notify Arno for the countdown.
So you have chosen.
So you have chosen death.
I have to do the deeper voice. You have to do the Christopher Lee voice.
Yeah.
Christopher Lee voice. Christopher Lee.
I've read
the
some of the
Emperor from Star Wars.
Yeah.
I've read some of the classics and then lots of other great books that have great lines. I just can't remember to quote them, you know, once in a while.
I just remember it whilst I'm trying to sleep. And then I lie there talking to myself in quotes.
You talk to yourself, disgusting.
Talk to myself all the fucking time.
I take that personally.
I don't know if I want to call this a dream, because it really wasn't a normal dream, but I was right on the edge of awake and sleep, but I would say more
Oh yeah.
more awake than sleep. And I had this really weird vision last night and it wasn't like completely around. It was more like looking at a limited screen, but it was color and looked like it was, you know, real, you know, very real. That I was sort of like going quickly down a road, you know, here in Southern California, and I don't remember the road, but sort of going down, you know, slight downhill road, going down it and seeing people walking on the sides. It was very realistic. And then it sort of got down to near the water's edge, and for some reason now it was looking like out a back of a window of a car, and seeing the coastline right along, going along it. And it had nothing to do with any like dream or sense of story or anything normal like that. And it was a really weird sensation. It's hard for you to aim. I also use glasses hard. Yeah, I'm using glasses too, but as well. But yeah,
Go us, gamer.
It was really sort of a weird sensation, and it wasn't a normal dream. And I don't know what I channeled in there or something, but it was daylight outside. Obviously, I was sleeping at night, and I don't know what it was, but it was a really weird sensation. I think my imagination was creating this, but it was very rich in detail. So I don't know. I don't know if it was some sort of mystical experience or something. And what I like to keep default because the tanks or planes have interesting customizations. I won't customize them, and also I don't like customizing my vehicles in general. Don't like people with an overabundance of decals. Okay, well, each to his own. Hard. Okay, nearsightedness is hard. Yeah, mine are just getting old eyes that things are, you know, reading glass type stuff. Here, I'm still good at long range, and when I walk around, I don't have glasses. But now, it was more than a year ago that I went to a restaurant with family, and I had borrowed somebody's glasses because that was the first time I couldn't read a menu without my glasses, just even the basics of the menu. That was really, and so now I carry glasses with me when I leave the house because, you know, once in a while I need to read something, but normally I don't use glasses otherwise. Like now the TV is on your face, your side. Yes. Okay. Felipe, you want to hit the ready button?
Don't forget about me.
Okay. Yeah. Yes. Arno.
I have forgotten. Please.
Who are you,
me.
Toy Phil?
Oh,
you're the Danish guy,
on?
right?
Gamer's lost his mind to mystical BS. I don't know. I had this weird sort of thing. Okay, Arno. 3,
yes.
2, 1.
Engage.
Oh, okay. So you can drive on fucking dream highways in California, but I can't be a beluga on the internet.
Battle?
Nope, no battle yet. Well, I'm not saying it's real. I'm just saying I imagine this or some such thing. I don't know.
Aurelia.
And we got Port Novosibirsk. They're being bombed right now.
Novosibirsk.
Okay, let's see. What do I want to do? I should get some sort of heavy vehicle here. Germany has a
I
good
feel
one.
like it's Puma time. Does anyone else feel like it's Puma time?
No, but you can have fun with your Puma.
Dang.
Blue light would be good.
You are a
games,
Puma.
yes. Blue light glasses, yes, they supposedly do help. I've not used them. The blue light blocking. So yeah.
Oh, I just stopped there, Panzer 4.
Now, Fries, I like to make my tanks look realistic, where Toy Jet likes, as you can see here, to cover his tank in Norwegian flags. We have Chirpy, who hasn't been around in a while. And not because I've been calling him Chirpy. I'm calling him Chirpy because he hasn't been around. Likes to camouflage all of his tanks by turning them entirely blue. But somehow it works well. I don't know. But I'm more sort of, you know, make it indistinguishable, because that's the kind of things they did historically, realistically. All nations use some level of camouflage. Not every tank all the time, but all the nations at times used. Okay, let's see if I can move up to that thing and stay alive.
Take pro. Where all the T-34s at? Over here, it sounds like.
But yeah, and you know, you can like what you want. I'm not, you know.
Lots of theirs.
Oh my god, that's the entire enemy army.
Yeah, I can
He's
hear
on
that.
fire. A little low. Oh. Track. Okay, it's a little this thing. You couldn't quite tell. There we go.
Oh my god.
Jesus H. Christ on a roller.
I was exploded so much that literally my entire vehicle disintegrated. There was nothing left but a crater in the ground.
Oh,
that's
it's
special.
That sounds
wanna,
funny.
You want an award for that? Like having the best blowing up tank in the game?
Oh no.
Made of pure explodium.
Yes. Okay. Somebody smoked the hell up there. The enemy
In
team is
terms
playing
of pure
smartly.
explosive power, we have none. In terms of enemy air force, we are outnumbered.
And somehow I
have you seen the movie A Bridge Too Far?
Who doesn't? Best movie ever.
Yes,
to be a guy who's hanging out here, you better have watched that movie.
Yeah, it just reminded me of the scene with Field Marshal Rundstedt, where he's like, "What about our Air Force?
Yes, that was it.
Non-existent.
Ah, got you, little
Morale,
shit.
non-existent.
Stupid beast.
Supplies, non-existent."
Put it back up into cover.
Damn you, F4U. Got one on my 6.
And I got bombed right from somebody I killed.
Eh.
They're all Soviets anyways, you can't tell the difference.
Just got pilot sniped by some Russian lad. I've broke his honor.
Aha, you lost your gun.
Okay. Sorry, I haven't watched a review. Okay, don't
And now you lost your life.
Begone, foul creature. Feel the wrath of a million stars. Oh!
Are we fighting some kind of elder god?
It certainly feels that way at times. Why are we getting shot? What about our ground forces? Non-existent. Wow. This is my first time using the damn thing and I have 3 kills already. It hasn't been 2 minutes. Game where I want to go home.
No, you're already at home.
The army told me I'd get chocolate and cocaine. I haven't gotten either.
Well, you haven't left your home yet.
Wow.
That's a
Join the
234.
Wehrmacht, they said. It'll be fun, they said.
I thought they said join the Wehrmacht or get shot.
Yes, but later.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there really wasn't that kind of threats going on in Germany. There really is no real justification for the idea that they would take drastic measures. Oh, they would round up people that were draft dodgers, certainly, but they weren't going to shoot you. Now, if you were deserting at the end of the war, Dino's absolutely right, but that's at the end of the war.
They'd hang you, not shoot you.
Well, yeah, they didn't have the bullets. But, yeah.
Barely had the rope.
Well, you could reuse.
It's a matter of logistics.
So, yeah, I mean, at the very end, Dino's absolutely right. But there really wasn't like this complete threat to life. The Nazis did not rule that way for the Germans. They ruled that way for the occupied peoples, the other peoples, the peoples that they were didn't like at all. You can come up with the categories of those people quite well. We don't need to enumerate them here. But the standard German people, this is sort of the misconception and the idea of self-justification for stuff at the end of the war. No, it really wasn't.
Ow, Stug,
They
please.
chose to.
Stug. Go get him, Frenchie. Go get him. No, stop ground pounding. There's an IL-2.
Where is he? Saw you.
Yeah, the Sturmovik.
Oh, well.
Sturmovik.
Somehow I did not see him. Is he just... Oh, he's just behind too much
you did
clutter.
not see.
Okay. Yes, I did not see.
God, I am the epitome of funny. The very essence of humor.
Oh, well, why do I even come back? I don't know. Okay.
Is that a Stuka?
I don't know. Is it
God,
one?
the Luftwaffe is out in force today. A single Stuka.
Yeah, well, come over here. Maybe shoot down from behind this vehicle. Kill something without being killed. Once the smoke clears. Alright, well. Look at the paint. It's the Stug that's putting up butt smoke. Well, maybe he's trying to cover the spawn. Maybe a shot or two. Beyond that, it's being unhelpful.
Oh, Lord have mercy on me. Not like this, please. No, I have aquarium fish at home.
Not anymore.
No. Oh. The aquarium fish was a lie. They saw through my ruse.
You have kangaroos?
Not anymore. Had to eat them at Stalingrad.
Oh, that's a really
yes.
good meme that's going around right now. They're saying, yeah, socialism isn't that bad. Some of the fun things you get to do is like break into zoos and eat the animals.
Yeah. Now, there is a Russian armored column on the other side of this little... What the fuck do you call it? Sound? Inlet? Water
Inlet,
penis? I don't know.
Probably. Inlet would be a...
Oh, no. No. shot the T-34, and the T-34 said, "Nuh-uh."
Oh, hello, aircraft. Yeah, this match isn't going to be a winner for us.
But that guy isn't very good at bombing, is he?
I know Yoshihisa knows, but and of course the people that hang out here know. The one thing that I just do not like is communists. Things new around here. They be evil. Okay, it is now pouring outside. Because as I titled
That's
this,
nice.
there is a hurricane, or maybe turning more into a tropical storm, heading my
Still
way.
hurricane force or?
I don't know. I haven't looked in the last. It may be down a tropical storm. I think it's going to be when it properly gets here. I don't think it's properly here yet. I think this is sort of the outer edges of the, storm effects right now.
Is that a ram?
I think it's just going to be tropical storm, not a hurricane. Hurricanes really, and I explained yesterday why they really don't happen here. Soviet soldiers, when are we going home? The other soldiers, we don't, right? You're not fond. Yeah, no, I'm not fond of communism. Not whatsoever. One little bit. It is evil, evil, evil. Oh, and the Nazis are evil too. I gotta say it just because I like playing German armor. Like playing Germany from the perspective of World War II because it's the interesting challenge. For much of my life, just waiting or something, before we had phones, and didn't always have a book with me, the mental exercise.
Got you, Damon.
What could have been, what you could have done differently that would have changed the outcomes of World War II. And so wargaming it, just in my head, even perspective of things really, from the German. No, I'm in California, spiraling. That's why we normally don't have hurricanes here. That's why there's a hurricane coming up. It hit Baja, California, way down at the tip, really hard from some videos. And that kind of area is warm enough water to get it, but not up here.
And we've just had a fucking, well, not a tropical storm, but should I say the northern European variant of it. And
Yeah,
like you guys had.
We get winter storms here that come out of the north. Either from the Pacific or from, continental stuff coming down from Canada. We do get wind, and sometimes because they're normally during a big storm, there'll at least be one high tide period that housing right along the coast will be smashed in because of, big waves and hillside housing that are built, not on solid rock will slide down and people, a few people may die, but mostly they don't. Okay, I'm going towards A. But yeah, we get
here.
Yeah, the winter, but not summer. This is weird.
Stream. Yeah, follows the Gulf Stream over to us into the North Sea.
Mm-hmm.
We've had roads and railway lines have been flooded, and houses have been dragged off the foundations. We had a dam breach.
Yeah.
Breach, not just overflow. The dam.
Right. No, I understand what you mean. Yeah. So yeah, no, I've definitely experienced severe storms here in California. This is weird. Fortunately, I live in a high spot, just generally and locally. So even if there is something like 10 inches in an hour, or water dump down, or some crazy amount, I'm not going to be flooded out. Though I might lose power just because if there's enough wind, trees, or whatever will go over, and that can knock power out. So if I disappear, it's because power's out.
Oh, I thought the aliens had finally come to get you.
Look, the aliens have been living here so long. They don't come to get you anymore.
Yes.
Have you seen Californians? Half of them are aliens. Come on.
There's something up here.
Well, I would expect so. That's where they come.
That would be
careful.
Would be that thing.
24. Okay.
And from the
Careful
sound of it,
toilets. There are like 3 or so people on A.
an M22.
They got an M22.
Oh god. Oh
I
god.
thought there was an M24 over here somewhere. No.
Found the M24.
Ah. Okay, got a Swedish Stug thingy. It took out much of its crew. It's immobilized for the moment. Let's go and shot. He's dead.
We talking Sab or Puvkov?
I think so.
Talked ITV.
It's dead though, so I'm gonna cap the point. I'll circle around
Just
this way.
climb that thing. Alright, gentlemen. I leave you. My people need me.
Goodbye.
My boy.
Never mind, that sounds like something Russian. Not so sure my people need me anymore.
Was done,
Oh
yeah.
god, it's an M10. That wasn't the thing I heard. So I'm being planed. No bombs? No bombs. Hey.
Don't have a big thing back here. Yeah, I'm circling around. Let's see, there's something over here. Yeah, Felipe's got the right idea.
Alrighty then, I'm gonna go get me another. Oh, terribly sorry.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go get me another Hans.
Good work.
Ah,
Oh,
gamer.
it's still alive. I didn't know it was still alive. I thought it was dead. Oh, okay. Well,
that same guy's back in Rumble.
oh. Is it the same guy? Yeah, baby laughing video. Yeah, you can delete that if you get a chance. After your match.
Well, it's over now.
Okay.
Do you want me to,
Yeah, I
delete
mean,
the person too?
yeah. If we don't, if we haven't said hi to somebody, and if it, whatever, you know, yeah, delete links. Like I say, if it's something topical that we're talking about, you know,
Oh,
and
it's deleted now, so.
yeah, right, to Wikipedia or even some other quick little video about, you know, I don't know, Craig Jorgensen or something that we're talking about, fine. I'm not that picky, but
Yeah, it's about laughing babies. Yeah.
well, it's just promotion up, and I'm not, you know, introduce yourself,
Can you-
say hi, get
Yeah,
to know,
and ask politely, you know?
yeah, and then we can
Can I
maybe
please
see.
send a link to you?
Yeah,
Oh,
and
yeah,
then-
I'm approaching. I'm flying beluga.
Yeah.
Can I now post the link to my OnlyFans?
yes.
Thank you.
Yes, you can. Also, the link to your hot tub stream.
No,
Will do, will
he
do.
doesn't have a hot tub. It's a cold tub. He's a beluga.
Very cool.
Alright, very well then. Post a link to your cold hot tub thingy.
Old hot
Hi,
tub.
Sarah. How you doing?
Hi.
Oh, hello. We're doing 3-3 right
How
now,
did I
and
bounce?
he just died. Yay. See, when... is that still alive? No, that's dead.
No.
See, when
No, it
when
wasn't
Toy
supposed to
Jet
be
gets in a
like this.
tub, they put ice into it to make it, you know, better for him. Hey, ZZ.
Pushy.
God has abandoned me. Only Poseidon remains.
All praise Poseidon
No,
for he is
no.
old.
What is the Norse god of the sea? I don't
There
know.
was no
what?
dedicated god of the sea.
Okay, well then Lear. Lear, which is the Celtic god of the sea, is probably your
More-
closest.
Was more common to pray either for good weather and protection from Tyr or safe travels from Tyr.
Right. But
Whoa!
okay, so that would be Lear's domain then, I would say, as opposed to Neptune, which would be Western Mediterranean, Eastern Mediterranean. I would do Poseidon. Poseidon's an old god.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
Bent P47.
pop some
Yeah.
butt smoke and drive towards the
Yeah,
spawn.
no, I'd rather be Tyr protect us.
Yeah, that's weird. They didn't have something that would have the sea as portfolio, but yeah. But the Celts did, and that would be Lear.
Yeah, a lot of the Norse gods
Yes, you can join us.
Weren't connected so much to natural domains
We almost have enough for
as they
custom
have
gaming.
supernatural
Yeah,
powers
we
that
do,
could-
almost. But I don't know if I'm going to organize one up today. Okay. Here saying Njord is the god of the sea. Yoshihisa
Norge.
think about
saying?
Njol or Njord.
Njord is what's
Can't say I've
spelled out.
heard of, but both Njal and Njord
I don't know how to pronounce that necessarily.
might be. I'm not too familiar with all like the sibling gods.
Okay.
Well,
but you're a beluga. You should know who the freaking sea god is. Come on. If you're gonna if you're gonna have these delusions, follow through on them and know them well. Okay.
Well, I've recently
Don't half-ass your delusions.
I've recently bought
Yes,
a book
you
on Norse
fucking
mythology,
fish
but I haven't come around to reading it yet.
You got it. You know, if you're gonna be deluded, do it well, do it right.
At least go the extra mile. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
If you're going to claim you're Napoleon Bonaparte, then you better act like Napoleon Bonaparte.
And you better know like the battles he fought in and who his ministers were and all that stuff. Because if you don't know that stuff, we know you're not Napoleon Bonaparte. You're just a nutter.
Napoleon, that's the guy that won over the Romans at Cana, right?
Right. Yes.
Yes, obviously that was Oda Nobunaga, as far as I remember.
Oh, yeah, that's how it was. That's when it was.
Yes, Oda Nobunaga with his amazing tank corps, who attacked the Romans at the Battle of Agincourt through the mountainous terrain.
How could I forget?
The Tiger 2 tanks.
I'm such a silly Billy.
I don't know, asking you the god of Norse commerce or something. I don't know. You might not know that one. It's some obscure thing, but.
They probably had one. They were pretty avid traders after all.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not expecting you to be the expert on everything Norse, but...
Again, it is something I want to learn more about, and as I said, I have bought, like, the compendium of the sagas, kinda.
Okay, Felipe, I think there may be somebody moving around the port here with me, or the point, I should say. Nope, well, I don't know. Be careful as you approach.
By Jove, this chap just stole my kill!
Well, good for him. That would probably be Dino.
Oh, that was rather dastardly, I think.
Was it some air thing? Okay. Oh, good.
Positively rude.
Yeah, nude. Yeah.
I said rude, not nude.
No, I'm looking at the YouTube chat, yeah. NJORD, nude. God of the sea.
We got an M18 or M10 here. He's transmission out.
Njord.
He's dead.
Nude.
She turned me into a newt. I got better.
Oh, okay. Right around the corner there.
That was a newt.
Got me in the side. He's pushing up towards the point. Pushing near my dead body. Oh.
That's a big body.
Calling Arty on 8.
We got to fight him before one of his treacherous generals killed him. Oh. Yoshihisa knows Japanese military history. I was rather young when I sort of went through my weeb stage and I know some of you know this. I took 3 years of Japanese in high school, but there wasn't a lot of stuff in English on Japanese history at the time. There really wasn't. I read a big, thick book that was not biography. It was a historical fiction that was, followed the life's course of Musashi, the sword saint, and whatnot. So, the basic outline was his, historical life, but everything, it was dramatized, fictionalized. You know what was being said, where, and when, and feeling, and all that kind of stuff. Read that and other books like that, but I really don't know. Really don't know Japanese military history like I might like. There's a heavy tank around A somewhere. Okay, you're encountering it.
Yeah, I tracked him. It's a KV-1.
Yeah, I figured. Okay. We're coming in to kill the baby.
Oh, that did absolutely nothing, didn't it? Nice.
Thank you.
Okay.
Hey.
Artillery's going on B.
Like a bomb. Not like a bomb.
Lots of the games. No good. Agos. Yeah, I haven't even played those. Games did not exist back when I was a kid.
Says you.
I did get the role-playing game Bashita when it came out. I mean, I still have it. I have all that stuff like that, but yeah. Anybody's heard of that role-playing game? Most of you guys are youngsters, and I know you haven't.
Sounds like something on our left.
And down this road, we're gonna head towards B.
I'm gonna pretend it doesn't exist.
Well, ambush it.
Just like Rommel and his lads in Belgium.
Well, they're going to a B. Well, oh, got a AA in front of me here. He's critical hit. If somebody wants to... Oh, and I got another guy here coming at me. Sherman. Felipe, you got two of them. Sherman and an AA. Both deadly to you. Yep. Uh-oh.
Right, I'm gonna touch B and then head in towards A.
Yeah, there's an Soviet AA
Oh,
gun.
there's something on B.
And
Presumably
a...
hiding in the corner here. I'm gonna go first.
A.
Behind this building.
World Series first came in the 80s, I think. They're up to number 16 now. Okay, well. In the 80s, I really only had an Apple II to play on, and I don't remember any computer games then. I would go up to Little Tokyo, which is still there. It's a region of Los Angeles. Very nice little region of Los Angeles. They sort of control it and make sure it's nice. I believe it's still nice, though I haven't been up there in a while. And there was one good bookstore that had both a lot of at least for being here, had a lot of Japanese books and a fair number of books in English that were Japan focused, and I would buy a few books.
To be.
And read about samurais and whatnot.
What I meant to say.
Like historical fiction of
Never mind,
the samurai era.
I'm gonna guard B instead.
And it was cool. So I was a weeb before they had the term weeb.
L60 down the road.
Okay, we got a T-34 over here. Let's see. Oh, no, it's an SU-85 or something. It's turning my way. Somebody, whoever wants to...
Oh, shit.
Up the back.
Dead ahead. Sherman. 105.
Oh, SU-122. SU-122. Who took out my transmission and my turret gunner.
Motor machine gunner. Nice.
By the way, to our right somewhere, I saw KV-1.
Probably fine.
Let's see if I can...
Don't worry about it.
Kill the gun barrel here. Oh, somebody got him. Good, thank you.
Where'd the L60 go? I'm genuinely more scared of the L60 than the KV.
Somewhere there, I think.
If he has fucking sap rounds, we're all dead. I'm just saying.
You are probably right. So I'm going to hide. behind you.
There he is! Oh god, the destroyer! Yes!
The destroyer has been destroyed.
Not before he claimed another of our brothers. Wait, he survived! The Puma lived! The Puma lived!
Truly.
My god. By Jove, I say that's rather astounding, old chap.
Certainly.
There's few mods who play and control most of Kyushu and would probably have fought
We'll be fine
at
here,
some
right?
point, but he was killed by one of his most trusted generals. His
Whee.
reason for killing Nelda is still unknown. Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, that's all history that's unfortunately lost on me in any sort of detail. Okay, rain is still coming down, but not as heavy as it was. Okay, guys, do you want to go up to 4-3?
Sure.
Sure, why not?
We've got Jagdpanzers, Hetzers, Stuer Meals, plus some premiums around that kind of BR.
Sure.
It's a lot of
Felipe, if you want to go up. I don't know if Felipe's heard me. And we can do a countdown if you're sort of ready, Arno. You're not entirely forgotten?
Let me make my lineup.
God, but forgotten.
Or Felipe, you still
Just
hearing?
What are there meme planes I can bring along? Nah. Bit sad in it. Oh well.
alright, game. You say it.
Yeah, I will. Hello, I like cheese.
Ooh, I like it too.
What are you, gamble cases? You got 11 mil. Oh, you mean Silver Lions, yeah. Yeah, oh, when they do those Silver Lion things. Oh, yeah, no, I've blown through, 30, 40 million when they do the Silver Lion case things. Is that coming up again? Oh, yeah. No, this is because I play way too much. Yeah, but hardly anything significant. Oh, what? I got one cool decoration, I would say. Let's, oh, what was it? Not going to change to it. Oh, I think it was... Yeah, I mean, I spent millions on it. It ain't worth doing. I think I did a video on it. I did get the M1 or the M1928A1 Thompson from that, but and a couple of decals, but nothing really good. Nothing really good. So, and yeah, I blew through lots of Silver Lions because I just don't ever use them up enough. Because for those who are new around here, I have the complete grind. I haven't paid for a couple of things. I just don't really drive enough of the top tier. But I have the complete grindable German tree, and I have much, not all, but much of the American tree. I mean, I really just, and these are mostly get them from playing in the World War II area of that. Oh, got an IS-7 now. That would be cool. Yes. Okay. Well, Dino, Ready button, please. If you are.
Yes, sir.
Star Wars been making a lot of
what,
children's.
what are we, oh, I'm at the wrong thing.
lately.
Gotta get to the right thing. Ooh, I almost really screwed up badly. There we go.
You screwed up again?
No, oh, yes, I did, because I didn't do a countdown.
God damn it, gamer.
So I've just had a brilliant idea, right? The last couple of years, ever since Disney took over Star Wars, right? They've made a lot of
just want to go
children's books and comics and shows and stuff.
Right.
So, you've heard of the Hungry Caterpillar. Now get ready for the Hungry World Devastator.
Yes.
I know. My genius is truly without limits.
Unfortunately, that they don't do World Devastators at Disney Star Wars. So,
North or south?
Hates me more than
I'm going north.
The EU
I'm going north.
That we're up here.
Okay. No. Yeah. No. They could be just, minting money if they had done some of the EU stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, not everything in the EU is perfect or great. Some of it is eh. I mean,
nothing is great in there.
Oh yeah,
but there is greatness in there.
I wonder, like the value of like Star Wars, the brand, must have gone down over the years after Disney acquired it.
Oh, they've trashed it. They've trashed it. I know so many people that, well, I know a few, but I'm sure there's so many more, but that would have spent thousands of dollars on merchandise. So they may go, oh, well, a lot of people saw this movie. It may have made money, whatever. Yeah, but you missed out on 10 times more money from merchandising because you killed off the core fans.
No.
Because I bought, up until the Vong, Invasion part series, the New Jedi Order stuff, I was buying all of the books, all of the comics, because they were all, to understand the full story, they were all canon. So I was buying the Dark Horse comics and all of that stuff. And so I didn't spend huge amounts on a lot of Star Wars toys, a few, but not huge amounts. So I wasn't one of their whales by any means. But no, I just don't buy any of this stuff. I saw the first, got a T-34 here. Bounced off of him. He's coming, poking out at me again. Oh, got my transmission, and he is dead.
I have seen all of the new ones, and the fucking whatever the other one was, a Skywalker trilogy or whatever they called it, dog shit. Han Solo was kinda was a bit Star Wars. Rogue One was surprisingly good.
That was the last thing I saw was Rogue One in the theaters.
Yeah.
It's also the only thing worth seeing in the theaters. This is the only one that even approaches being good.
Yeah. But no, the Skywalker saga, that's what they're calling it, isn't it? Absolute
the sequels trilogy. Yeah, I saw the first two. I mean, the first one was as a lot of people say, everyone was just so hungry, and I thought, well, okay, this is setting things up for something that's going to get great. Setting the story, the setting, or however you want to say it. It just went down. The second one just went downhill, and I just wouldn't go back. And I heard good things about Rogue One, so I took my dad to see that when it was in the theaters. And then I did watch the first 2 seasons of Mandalorian, and the first season was good. The second season, it was just okay. But
the first 2 seasons were the best ones.
Yeah, and so
season 1 good, season 2 season 3 catastrophe.
Yeah,
Careful,
I did.
T-34 straight ahead.
I know what it says.
Moving to engage.
The last Clone Wars, though. The way they finished the Clone Wars.
He's his engine's out. He's looking at me.
Yeah, it's a KV-85. Shit.
Okay, my transmission engine out. Okay, well, anything I can do about it other than start repairing? Oh, and somebody's gonna bomb it. He's dead. So we're all dead. Okay. So yeah, and so they just killed it all off. They've done it. It ain't
somehow.
it different in German. Okay, I don't know the speech you're talking about that hit well in German, but yeah.
Is this speech something to do with Star Wars? Or?
I think he's saying it's a HSF says, but that one speech hit different in German.
I think he's talking about the straight up just Hitler speech.
Yeah, General Krux's
in
speech.
7, where where the guy's literally just doing a bad Hitler impression.
It is genuinely just a fucking Nazi rally, but in German in Star Wars costumes.
Yes, literally. It's literally shot for shot one of the Nuremberg rallies. Completely.
Straight up.
And this is one of the things I really, really don't like. The First Order is just too straight up just Nazi. They are just space Nazis with nothing interesting to them whatsoever.
Yeah, there is no sci-fi padding on that shit. It's just space Nazis.
Yeah,
I know the Empire was based on like the Nazi regime.
Yeah, but the Empire was based on a mixture between the Nazis, but also like the British Empire with a bit, and like the Japanese Empire and a bit of American imperialism.
Just straight up space Nazis, you know?
Yeah, like they even do the fucking salute.
Yeah.
Like they do it with a closed fist as if they're the Black Panthers, but still.
Yeah,
all that was missing is them shouting Sieg Heil Victoria.
Yeah. No, it's just I checked out entirely. I mean, I wouldn't if I found. Yeah, he says yes, so we were right on that. So, like, if I found some old toys or something at a thrift sale that were a decent price or something, I might buy them. But I'm not buying anything new, anything out of Disney, Star Wars, even quote unquote retro stuff. I'm not giving them any money.
Very understandable.
And
actually, wasn't there even like some stupid tweet that someone from the Star Wars like group did after when they had like a poll, like who would you rather like want, like the rebellion or the First Order Empire? And like a lot of people said, yeah, we like the Empire. And then they said, oh my God, Nazis! You're all Nazis. You like the Nazis.
yeah, well, I actually think a lot of the current Star Wars development people like the First Order. That's all these Kylo Ren fanboys and girls are, and
no, they're all Twilight fans.
Okay.
Yeah.
They're like the sad bad boy, and they're like, I can fix him.
Well, whatever the motivation is, but yeah.
Can you imagine if, like, say the fucking Clone Wars studio, right? Imagine if they had been allowed to make, like, fucking a Vong Invasion series or something. God damn!
Actually, funny thing about that, there is a scrapped episode for the Clone Wars series where the Yuuzhan Vong were supposed to appear. There's even concept art for it.
Really?
Yeah, like I say, to me, that whole series left what I thought was Star Wars. I thought it jumped the shark. And what do you guys like about that? I'd like to know.
Well, you gotta remember, I got into it as a kid, you know?
Right.
It came out when I was like, 10 or something. So I grew up with the show, and it literally grew on me.
Yeah, similar age with me. I was born in '98.
Right.
But how should I put this? I like it, but I don't love it. It has a lot of problems, and ultimately I think the original 2002 Tartakovsky series is much better in most ways.
God, yes. So good.
Because the whole Vong thing with the sort of fracturing of the Republic and all of that, I just thought, I sort of thought Star Wars had a hopeful message in that, you know, yes, you go through the dark times, but you can reestablish a positive galactic order, you know, not an oppressive galactic order. And I just thought the whole thing just really went down a bad road with that. So I checked out on that.
I mean, there are a bunch of things. Like, one of the main things I really, really didn't like about the 2008 CGI Clone Wars series was the treatment of General Grievous.
Yeah.
No, I'm
I
talking
agree.
about the Vong. I'm talking about the Vong, not the Clone Wars.
All right,
Sorry.
all right. We've been talking about two completely separate things then.
Yeah, no, that's what I mean. What do you guys like about the Vong? Because Toy Jet said, having the Vong in would be really cool, and that's what I'm talking about.
I wasn't referring to the Vong in particular, but because I feel like the Clone Wars studio, they made a good job of telling the story of the Clone Wars. If nothing
Well, oh
else,
yeah, no, I'm fine with but I'm saying if they did the Vong, you said that if they did the Vong, it would have been really good. But to me, the whole Vong thing is starting out to be in a bad place.
because I just felt like they could have made.
Oh well,
anybody,
somebody competent should have been able to make a decent anything Star Wars. You just took the formula of Lucas and made it good.
I mean, what we ended up with was basically a bastardized, really, really terrible adaptation of Dark Empire.
No, I don't even think that. No, I think what they did was try to reshoot the original trilogy.
That was the initial idea, I think, but then Rian Johnson.
Well, contractually they can't touch the original trilogy, so that's why they wanted to quote unquote like redo it correctly as woman, woman be Slayer boss, whatever version of.
What we should have gotten was the Thrawn trilogy.
Well, yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying is, Lucas has a treatment for a sequel trilogy, and I have to wonder what is it? Does it, because, recently I found, somebody posted on Twitter 2 photos that have Lucas in some sort of discussion about things with people, dealing with Star Wars, like planning or scripting, and he has like Star Wars Guide to the Universe or something, and that are that have that are books that are EU books that he has there obviously for reference. They're closed, but they're on the desk and in the middle of the discussion there, so that they're using it to refer to things. Now, so I don't know that he would feel that he was constrained as a Bible, meaning you can't break this, continuity here. But I think he was generally accepting of the EU story. So maybe he would have scrapped Heirs to Empire and done something different that he thought would have been better. And I would love to hear it. And then if it was better, then well, okay. But if it wasn't, then why
like
don't you just...
said, we don't know much about it. We know that it was supposed to be a bit more esoteric, going like into more how the Force
the wills. He wanted to do the wills a lot more, and explain all that. Because one how everybody complains about, we're getting some messages. What are we saying here? I see, by the way, can I join? Okay,
yeah, I'm gonna help out.
Okay, well, Wilson, if you're still around, yes, but get into the Discord server if you can. Okay, so we've lost Toy Jet, so we can get in Arno for now.
Yes.
We will get in Arno. How everybody says that Lucas got it wrong of the Millennium Falcon doing it in 5 parsecs, the speed. But he explained he had that right all the time. He says the speed of the Millennium Falcon isn't in its engines, it's in its computer. And what he was able to do is do the Kessel Run in the shortest distance, because the computer was able to calculate a shorter and fewer hops. So it got it done faster. Okay, Wilson, you want to join us? Are you ready? You want to join us?
I'm gonna hop into the
Okay.
other lads here.
And so
See you
he
later,
explains.
boy.
See you, Toy Jet.
Bye.
So he explains that. Well, we'll just get with this one, and we can bring in Wilson in the future battle. And so he explains that it was a distance thing that he was able to cut off, do a shortcut, as it were, instead of speed. So he seems to think this out a lot better than we give him credit for.
Where are we going, Gamer?
I'm going towards A.
All right.
To
Lucas said that basically also that he wanted the story to basically also be about the grandchildren, like.
Yeah, no,
is about, like.
Now, if that's what he was going to do, but I think, I'm not sure, I don't know at all. I think the treatment that he got for the sequel trilogy, I think it was still with the Han Solo, Luke, and
Leia, yes,
not.
they were definitely in it. But he also said that he wanted to like focus also on like the grandchildren, as he like always said something like basically it's about generations and family and so on. So we have the first generation in the prequels, then we have the second generation.
Ah, okay. So yeah, and so if he had done Luke and Mara Jade's child and the 3 Solo children, that would have been that could have been a very good trilogy, and that could have, because if you set it just late enough, and whether they do the Vong or not, I don't know, but set it late enough, they would still have it. Wouldn't erase the whole Heir to Empire trilogy and other stuff. So yeah, and I
probably
feel
would have.
Yeah.
It probably would have erased those. Probably, well, I think.
I don't. Well, if you're really jumping to the children, which they weren't even conceived at that point, and I think that I don't know why you would need to do that. And to get permission to do the Dark Empire, because they really did control Lucasfilm, what the EU was allowed to do. The EU was not allowed to touch at the time the prequels.
Careful, there's an SU-152.
Yeah, I just fired and missed. Well, I hit him, but didn't do any damage. Okay, I'm pushing up. Oop. Well, no, I'm not, because I just got destroyed by a T-30-57. Republican no, I have no need to watch the Republican debate. I'll see if later on, I'll see if there's any interesting clips of Tucker on, Trump on Tucker. But Trump is right. He doesn't need to debate these other guys. Trump has the overwhelming. It's right now as if Trump is a, the sitting president. Normally they technically have primaries when the president is running again, but normally they don't spend all this time on debates and don't run much, and they just know who's going to be the next president. Normally that's how it goes here in the U.S., and Trump is functionally that, although these other delusional people that somehow think they're can be president instead of Trump, I don't get. I get why some of them are running to like Tim Scott and Ramaswamy are running for future. They're not running really for this presidency, whether they are thinking vice president, possibilities, or just positioning themselves for years to come, getting their feet wet, getting known publicly. And you'll notice those people, they'll not attack Trump directly. They might criticize something that happened under Trump, because Trump just won't admit, because he knows if he admits that he did something wrong, he knows it will be used as a club over on him. But I know Trump knows that he got things wrong, and maybe the big thing he'll admit is that he appointed a lot of bad people to positions. Now he says that because then they later betrayed him, but however you want to say it. Yeah, there's no benefit Trump going to the debate. Yeah, and I'm really interested in politics, but just to see these people debate each other is not of enough.
Be
of an
very
interest.
careful at A, the
Yeah.
SU-152 at C1.
Yeah, I'm moving up on him from the top, hopefully getting a good shot. I've got on the left friendly there. Yeah, that's Tiger H1. I've got a SU-152 killer gun here. Did he get it? Yes, he got it. He got it. Tiger just got it, it looks like. I turned just in time, and he backed up, but I probably got a faster reload if he's going to back out. Somebody over here.
What I initially meant with we just got a bastardized version of Dark Empire was more with all of the retcons they did in the last Disney movie.
Okay, well, okay, I didn't see that, so I don't know.
Yeah, basically they brought Palpatine back to life.
Yeah,
like
I know that. Yeah, I knew that.
And he's like a clone body, and he suddenly has this gigantic fleet of super weapons. And he wants to possess people, and it's really, really stupid.
Okay,
it's
now
like Dark Empire without any of the good stuff.
Right, and like I was sort of saying, I think Lucas himself had to approve the Dark Empire and Luke going over to the dark side for a while as a quote-unquote learning experience, or however you want to talk about that. But yeah, I think it had to be approved at that level. Not that every little script element of it necessarily needed to be approved by him, but I think the concept had to be.
My mark?
I can't imagine it being otherwise.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I read somewhere that he approved it.
Yeah. So I take that as being, unless he really has to change it to tell the story that he really feels he needs to tell. I don't think he would change those kinds of things. That's my opinion. Now, he may have a great story in his head, or in that treatise that he gave to Disney that would be, a banger of a story, and it may change some, or a bunch of the EU, and if it really is a great story that's, up to the original trilogy quality of storytelling, then I'm in with it. But it's got to be that, or why destroy what you already have unless it's just destruction for destruction's sake?
Mm.
Okay, it's just light drizzle out here right now. Where are the enemies? Leapy's still... Oh! Leapy is still alive. I don't have line of sight on his enemies. Let's see if I push up this way. Oh, no, let's see if I can save this guy back. No, I can't. Let's see if I can take that guy out. Oh, he moved just in time, but I read in his breach, so... See, and he's a real slow reloader, and he's dead. He was trying to back up and wiggle, but... Okay, well, Felipe survived a long time, but not long enough for me to rescue him. Oh, yes. Okay, hello. Oh, well, no damage to you. More to me, but... I have a faster reload, and I got your gunner. You're giving me the side. Why are you giving me the side? What? Ah. I couldn't keep on turning. Oh, hello. A little faster. You get it. Okay. Oh, big American. They're starting to push me. And I hit his barrel. And he died. See if I can go after this. And got him! Yay! I'm doing well at the moment, but my team isn't. Oh, I'm taking our last point. Doing something. I don't think it's me. Yeah, Hetz who's gonna Hetz. Absolutely. Well, at least I can decap this, but no capping before the end of the match. I do hear my engine. Oh. Oh. AA gun out over there. Sometimes I can just do things well.
Battle
Sometimes not.
trophy.
Very good. I'm going to be right back. Just a moment. Okay, Wilson. Okay, let's see. Oh, who did we lose? Okay, we lost Felipe. Okay. Let's see. Do we see? Oh, he said, oh, I will leave soon, tired. Okay, thank you, Felipe. Good having you here. And I think Wilson said his name up earlier here. Let me scroll up and see if I can see. I think he sent that on. Yes. Okay, let's see if I can find. Yeah, hi. I see you there. Okay, let's see if I can search and find that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. See if that will. Yes, we will in. Let's see if I can add as a friend. And friends list. And it should be there now. And we will give him a squad invite. There we go. Great, Wilson. Now you can hear us live at least. All right, good. Ready to go. Oh, Wilson's at 3-3. Oh, Wilson, we've moved to 4-3 now. If you want to move up to that, if you can't. I mean, if you can't, no problem. But just so that you're on par with the rest of the group, we are up tiered as it is. Give you a minute to check your lineup, Wilson. Go. Okay. Okay, you're fine. Okay, well, we'll go. No problem, Felipe. You were a good help. If we get enough people, we'll do some custom battles. Oh, I like this map. Well, I'm going to go south along the sort of southern road of this map. In my Jag Panzer IV. Want to change? Let's do that. Let's get the right decoration and camouflage pattern for the map. Yeah, I understand, but you know, if it's fun, it's fun, and that's what we try to do here is have fun. Now, of course, I'm old, and they say once you get old, you slow down, so I have that penalty here. Just think how good I would have been back when I was 18. Yeah, scout them, Wilson, if you can. Got as many. I think when a board game, for instance, refers to a Stug, it usually means one on the Panzer III chassis, I would say, because it was really only, I think, late 44 or into 45 that they started making the Stug 4. I forget which factory, one of the factories making the Stug 3 gets bombed. They want more Stugs. Making Panzer IVs is more difficult than making Panzer III or Stug 3s, and they figure they're about as effective at that stage in the war, so they they just put the Stug upper hull on a Panzer IV chassis rather easily. So, and as a percentage, I think it's about 90% of Stugs are Panzer IIIs that are produced. I think there's at least 2 still up here. Okay, looking at one here. Let's see. Well, took out its commander, it's a PT-76, and it is dead. Oh, got a guy at the far side here.
Damn it.
I'm gonna push through the point here. He's coming around. I think he is. Yep. T-34 finish. Okay, he's destroyed. If there's any more up here. Oh, got another guy right here. Looks like a Sherman. Oh, some kind of critical hit. Okay. Driver gunner out. Dead. Got a bomb literally in front of me here. Okay, well, you get to cap the point.
Yeah, somehow the bomb didn't kill me, but it killed the tank, the enemy tank through friendly fire that was about to kill me.
Well, that's good. Want something worked right. And snow.
And now there was a second bomb, and now I'm lying on my side.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, if it's Stalingrad, it's going to be a Panzer III. Yeah, I actually do fairly well with the tank destroyers, the armored ones. So, yeah.
Alright, I have good news and I have bad news.
Okay.
The bad news is I'm dead. The good news is that I think I wasted, all in all, 4 enemy bombs.
Well, good. And you capped the point. Yeah, I mean, you did good. Yeah. Well, good to hear, Felipe, you know. I like it, you know, if I'm not going to do it today just because I don't want to try to worry about setting it up. If we can get back to where we have a large enough crowd, which is minimum 6 people, but I would prefer 8 or more people, I will go back to setting up custom matches, and they will be sort of historical. And though we need to get somebody to play non-Germans, whether Americans or British or Soviets,
or do a fun battle.
Yeah, or maybe a few of those. What I want to do is cool custom stuff. So, if we get enough people, we can do those here again. Now, I don't know. Next week we might be doing Hell Let Loose. If Eric, I know Arno will be available and wanting to do it. But if we can get Eric, because I want to drive a tank and not just play infantry the whole time. I'm not suggesting people go out and buy the game just to play it with us by any means, but if you do have the game and want to join us, whether as part of a tank crew or just as infantry in Hell Let Loose, we might be doing that next weekend, or if Eric and whatnot can't. Because I like doing a 3-man tank crew, and I want to make sure that we have 3 people that will be available to play.
I need to reinstall it because and I'm very, very rusty, as I think I only played it like for a very short time, but I do have it.
Okay, well then I mean, Sunday the idea is participation day. And I generally want to try to keep it as free-to-play games as much, so I'm not pressuring people to pay money just to play once or twice with me. I don't want to do that. But if you already have the game, everyone is welcome to, you know, figure out what servers and come in. And because playing 2 or 3 tanks, you know, if we had, you know, 6, 9 people or something and have 2 or 3 tanks, yeah, that would be really cool in Hell Let Loose, and we can coordinate and play that kind of a battle too. Or, of course, if somebody's like wants to be a sniper or whatever they really love in that game, that's cool too, because we need infantry support at times very badly. So, just letting people know. that is an option. And you'll, if you're on the Discord server or whatever, you should know well enough in advance to be able to install before restarting if that's a space issue on your computer, meaning enough.
Careful,
hard drive
T-34.
Yeah.
Destroyed.
Good. Zone capped. Well, Team G has done its job and capped point. And I'm going to move up and yes, spawn snipe, but that's what you do from here.
Oh god, here's another enemy tank on C. But it's been destroyed. Good job.
Yeah, tell me if I need to... Oh shit, something got me in the barrel. Okay, backing up the cover a bit.
There you are.
Well, not... Swedish thing got me. Yeah, there's at least 2 anti-air Swedish thing and a T-34 down at the point if you go in for sniping.
Strafe die Schweden.
Okay, I'm going to go and either help at A or B because those look to be where the current fight is. You guys got watching C. Just let you know possible plans, and I think both places, you know, Twitch and YouTube have links to our Discord servers if you want to. You know, again, everybody, and I know Dino has a few times joined us midweek for just, you know, playing games, so you guys can join then or keep up to date on what we're going to be playing for the weekend. Okay, okay, isn't it? Anybody right here? Oh. You're not taking B here.
Careful, an ASU-57 is nearing C. None of you are at sea anymore, so...
Yeah, you're the last survivor of us there. Or were.
Well, I gave the
Okay.
enemy a good pounding.
Well, that's still alive? Probably not. Oh, it is. Wow. Well, I just tracked it. Didn't quite tell through the smoke. And, okay, engine is down. Well, gotta drive it. And he got me. Damn. Oh. It's taking you apart, but didn't quite take you out. Okay, let's drive a Sherman.
We've captured most of the strategic zones.
Come on, Team G, we can win this match. I do mean Team G is winning this match. Oh, and if Felipe or anybody else wants to join Team G, you're welcome to do so. Just do the apply the to the squadron, and if you don't get immediately accepted, because I'm only accepting people I sort of kind of know, post about it in the Discord server, and you know, you're if I'm not recognizing your War Thunder name or something, and I'll add you to the squadron. You get bonuses for being in there. Nothing terribly great, but still. Those lads in the tank had an ironclad were hot, yeah. Yeah, morale isn't in this game, really. Okay, yes. Got that. Okay. Best squad, 2 out of 7. We haven't been getting a lot of best squads. Why is that, team?
Ready?
All right. Well, I'm going to come in the stew a meal, and I'm going to snipe from the high place, maybe. See if everybody else goes there or not, or what. Single point. Keep going, Arno. Go forward, forward.
I'm going.
Funny thing. A very, very, very old stuffed dog that my great-grandmother used to own was called Arno.
Really? I'm honored.
Yep, still have it actually.
Please send me a picture.
Now, is this like a had been a real dog that was stuffed, or is this like a
No, it's
toy?
it's a toy.
Toy. Okay. I was just wondering. Yeah,
It's
we got artillery
toy,
coming up
but,
here, Wilson. So I'm not going up.
We always called him Arno.
Right. Okay. Now, I was just wondering if it was a creepy stuff, you know.
No,
A
no,
cool
it's
dog,
a toy.
Yeah. Toy's cool. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah.
Not an actual dog named Arno
Yeah.
that was stuffed.
I was wondering for a moment.
Grrr.
Oh, I see you over there. Let's see. And got you. Yay. Another one down. Another one bites the dust. Somebody behind that burning tank. Who's that? There he is. Well, wow, he survived. Lost a couple of machine guns, but he survived somehow. I got my breach, okay. Backing up. Backing up. And a bomb. 2 bombs. How did the Rita survive? I don't know. Okay, well. Let me see if I can go capture the point. Nobody else has yet. I guess that's in a way good. We have kept the enemy from getting there. I'm going to go, unfortunately, slowly, but hopefully, surely, the point.
Oh God.
No. Shoot to your craft, everyone. You can even shoot the friendly ones. I don't mind.
I've been defeated, surrounded.
And up there, that could be a prop. Oh, it's got my right in the. Okay, there we go. There. Fired. Backed up. Backing up. So it's now, it can't back up, but it did have a. And what did it? Oh, what was? Is that 76? Wow. 76 did really well. Okay, well, my slowly but surely didn't. Well, that one didn't work. Let's see if I try this other slowly but slightly faster. So I made it to the point.
Of course.
You know, I like to learn from viewers, and I like to have viewers from different parts of the world and different languages, so I learn, you know, learn a little bit of the language and whatnot, and it's all good. And sometimes, you know, some languages, you know, in German or something are sort of close to English, and sometimes words that are in English, you know, or have a very different meaning in other languages. And see, I've learned that in Dutch, "I'm dead" is "of course."
No, you're wrong.
Because that's what Arno says every time he's killed.
No. Still wrong.
Well, in that case, in German, I'm dead means Scheiße or shit.
Yeah. Let's see if I back into here. I don't know if that's going to give me enough cover to repair. Get my turret repaired. No, I think, guys, I think we're going to lose. I thought we were doing well.
So did I. So did I.
Reload. No. Almost reloaded. Well, I wanted to play something else because I've just been playing Tank Destroyer, so. I wanted to. You got him, good. T-34 then. Dude, where are you gonna go? Pick your side. You were cutting it close, and then you're swinging wide. Yeah, I saw where that came from. There's at least two of them over here. Let's see if I can. Got one. Reload. I'm a fast reloader. Yeah. Somehow that didn't get that safe failed or something. Oh, now that hit my barrel. Yeah, first one, shoot right at him, nothing happened. Well, let's do. Oh, hello. Tanks are right on top of me. That's sir. At least got your breach. Yeah, dude, I see you climbing the hill. I don't know, what's it gonna do for you, though? I mean, I know you're hoping that some
Movement up here.
Takes you out, but takes me out. I mean, but he's dead now. Up there. Okay, where? Okay, Is it friendly either? No. Stop shooting in the ass, please, whoever's doing it. Confuses me. Look him up. Haha, you missed. You didn't get me. Oh, that didn't pen? Yeah. That's a nice hole there.
It's a strange feeling as if we are
There we go.
losing.
Yeah, well now your turret crew's gone, and let's see if I can kill you. Yes, I got you. Yay. Oh, something's shooting me in the ass, team. Where are the guys shooting me in the ass? Or where are they? I want to face my enemies. Well, we're not going to win this. There's somebody. Oh, and somebody else got me.
I'll fight on till final victory.
Now I understand. I think there's a translation problem. I don't think final victory means the same thing in English and German. Final victory in English means that you are victorious over the enemy. Where I'm gathering from this example, final victory means fight until we're defeated. So yeah, that's a bit of a translation problem.
This is a temporary setback.
Yes.
Steiner will counterattack and sweep the Soviet hordes back.
I just got a new camo for my KV2 that has been Germanified. So let's everyone take a look at how I customize things. First, I come here and I look at, oh, hey, this is gray. This is cool. Gives sort of a dark one. I don't know if they ever painted them gray, because by the time they were capturing KV2s, this becomes the base color for German tanks, and then they add other stuff onto it. So I don't know that that is quite historical. But what we will do is we'll come here for standard, which we've turned that into a sort of desert camo, but we'll do that. And then we come over here and we do link camouflage layouts. There. So that adds a very historical set of Balkan crosses, because they would stick a lot of these things on it to keep being shot from friendly fire. Then we'll come over here and we'll unlink standard so that we have that, because we don't want to keep this bush on the tank. It is now a big vehicle here, and let's take a quick look at, see what I do here is I'm trying to break up the outline and confuse where to hit it a little bit. So let's do a similar, no, I don't want to link it up. I just want to switch over to gray. All right, so we probably don't need the extra fuel cans in the back, so we'll get rid of those too. We already have a bunch, and then we're going to come over here. I know that everyone's waiting for me, but hopefully this is a cool little see what Gamer sort of kind of does to the vehicles. Yeah, let's do that. And then let's come here and get
Where's the machine gun on top, gamer? Come on.
Yeah, well, that's an idea. Okay, let's see if we can do that. Okay, see now there we've broken up most of the turret outline. Obviously, it's still a big house of a tank. And come down here, and as much as we can to sort of. Okay, so now if we're in a tree line or something, we might not be missing. Okay, we have a PPD. It looks more like a PPSH to long range, but yes, we will come in here, and this.
I want a 50 cal on top.
Well, we can only do with what we've got here. Now I've got the full set of machine guns available. Yeah, but I don't see how they would really have a Vickers. So that would be cool. So I do want to sort of keep this historical. This would also sort of be cool, added a Lewis gun, but again, I don't see how they'd have one.
Yeah, that thing. What is that thing?
That's the Lewis gun. The American, British use that. Unfortunately,
oh, yeah. Do that thing. Do that thing.
The DP, which I'm getting a storm alert here. Okay, part of the drama of today's thing is that I'm streaming from the middle of a hurricane or national flood. Okay, severe alert. National Weather Service. A flash flood warning is in effect in this area until 7:45 p.m. It is currently 10 minutes before noon here, just to give you guys a general time. This is dangerous and life-threatening situation. Do not attempt to travel unless you are fleeing an area subject to flooding or under evacuation orders. Okay, well, I don't plan on leaving my home. So I am good, and like I've said to those watching, I am on a bit of a high point here, on a bit of sort of a hill ridge. It's not much of a hill or ridge, but even if there is, because there are rivers all over Southern California. Now, most of them are concreted in. Some of them definitely go underground for parts of the time, but there are, and sometimes you see in some movies, some like the LA River or whatever, cars driving around, all those concrete stuff. And there are a few smaller things like that nearish by me. So that's where all the water's going to go, and houses may be near them or in some of those low spots might get flooded, but fortunately, and I did sort of think about that when I picked where I lived, I'm not in, so I'm good. Again, the worst thing if I disappear is power goes out in my area, just for various reasons that might happen. Now, this would be very historical, but it's just not cool in that it doesn't have the legs deployed. That'd be a nice alt version, that if you could switch back and forth the DP and these other guns. But we do have the SG-43 here. We also have the Browning 1919 A6 as a bipod, but we do have this. So if we were to come right, let's see if we can just get a little bit. There we are. Now we have a Soviet machine gun of World War II. This was basically the replacement for the 1910 Maxim. They still use 1910 Maxims through the war. They're still using a few of them in Ukraine right now. That's true. The Maxim, whether it's the 1910 or the MG08 of Germany, or the Vickers. The Vickers is basically just a Maxim that's the action is flipped upside down to make it a little more streamlined in the case. But it is a Maxim design, and Sahara Maxim owned part of Vickers. I mean, he got a bit of ownership there, so it is a Maxim gun. They're still damned useful, still very functional machine guns to this day, I would say. It's just they're big and heavy, so they're not a mobile good machine gun. But if I were doing a fire base in Vietnam, I would want a water-cooled machine gun, because no matter how many quick change barrels you have on a machine gun, you still have to stop and quick change them. And with fighting, it might not be a good time to do so, if you're being stormed by the Viet Cong, or if you were, a base in Afghanistan. And sometimes having a big 50 caliber or other big machine guns, yeah, they're great, and you want some of those, but you need that volume of fire. And if you go over to that minigun, the 30 caliber Gatling gun modern thing, That just eats up so much ammunition and can jam and have other problems. Still, it'd be cool if I was doing a fire base or a defensive base to have a few of those. But water-cooled machine guns are an excellent idea for a fixed position defense gun. To this day. Now, is it worth adding them to your army's inventory? Probably not, because the use limitations are small, but so still they're cool. So here we go. So not quite the big thing there, but
victory in the Dutch East Indies. Forces.
What are we listening to, Arno?
Oh, sorry, something on
Yeah.
my phone went off.
Okay, no problem. So there we go, Arno. We will have a machine gun up there, maybe not the one you picked, but
Still looks cool.
Yeah, there we go. So on this is what Gamer does as a bit of a hobby. Okay, Dino, whenever you're ready, we'll get back to playing.
Yep. I just got myself a captured T-34 because after the match I got a discount and I just about had enough stuff.
Now we have another captured Soviet vehicle in lineups here. I don't know if in this particular lineup. Okay, let's see. I'm going to come in my Jag Panzer. Very good. And I want to go summer camouflage. My summer camouflage will become the autumn camouflage for my lineup because I got those autumn bushes here that go good. And so this is an autumn map. I'm going over to the sort of right side flank here. Ah, yes. Getting a boost, yes, a little bit. Oh, hello, Sherman, who's stopping right in front of me. Dude. Dude, what's your problem, dude?
It's an enemy agent sent to confuse us.
Yes, it seems this way. I didn't want to be trapped up on that hill. I didn't want to stop on that hill. And Wilson is getting hit down here because I
Enemy
can't
right
get
in
up
front.
there. Yeah, I see a KV2 that's cresting. He can't hit me yet. But
KV2 right there.
Yeah. I
Tracked
hit him, but okay, now he might be able to hit me. I didn't. Oh shit, I'm on fire. Come on.
I took his track out.
Reload.
Right, took out one T-34.
Reload. Come on, load fast enough so I can kill this thing and then put my fire out. Well, somehow that didn't. I hit that and it didn't give me any sort of. Okay, well. Oh, maybe my breach was already bad. Okay, well, there's 3 of them up there. Oh, somebody's killing them.
I got one of them.
Okay, yeah, we're good. Really hard to smoke around, don't know who, but that's actually being helpful. They've got a guy over there. Yeah, they're all over here. Yeah, you're shooting at me. I know. Use little corpses to cover. 8 seconds. I see you. Will I be loaded when I get here? No. Oops, somebody got the KV2. Yay. Wow, somehow I'm surviving just by
There's something next to it. Right there.
Yeah. Looks like a Churchill. Yeah, it's a
His
Churchill.
track is out.
Okay, yeah. Hit the track again. If it's the same vehicle or whatnot. Okay. The long barrel one.
Churchill's gun is out.
I'm hitting low. Okay, he's up further than. What's this behind? Oh, somebody looked that up. Oh. That really. You're going lower, I'm going higher, something. How? I'm just misjudging it that bad. Well, I've got the track or the wheel there. I want to be higher.
KV2 in the village.
Not really over, damn. Oh, well. 38. Drop bombs all over. Ooh, that could have killed his barrel, but didn't. Somehow, some way. Yes, this has become a duel between me and him. Please, bump me. There we go. Critical. Okay, got his loader, so he'll be slow loading. And a KV-85 got me finally. Well, it took a while. Okay, well. If you first don't succeed, try again. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. It was maybe me that was aiming wrong. I don't know. Now, this guy should be able to pen him. I don't know if I'll survive long enough to get there and be bombed or artilleried or whatnot before I get there, but we're gonna try. This guy, I'm trying to get around a little bit to the flank. What the fuck is shooting? Oh, that's aircraft. Like I said, might just not make it because that. Well, that means if I can come back again, I'll come back as anti-aircraft and see if I can.
You want me to do anti-aircraft?
I'm going anti. You if you want to join me in that, I'm definitely going anti-aircraft.
Sure. I'll join you.
Right.
I want to spread
Good
out.
news. Enemy KV2 knocked out.
Great. Oh, I don't want to move closer to Arno. I want to move away from Arno. Not that Arno smells that bad, but, you know, a little bit.
I do.
Don't come near me, Arno. Stay away. Stay away. Stay away. I'm serious. Stay away. And not because he smells, just because I don't want to be in the same bomb, you know, targeting drop as anybody else, including Arno. So we're not that juicy of a target.
RD on 8.
I'm going to put RD on the far side of A. Here's the enemy approaching there. Someone. There's an aircraft coming in.
Got a hit.
Gone. He's down. He's down. Still hearing more aircraft. I think only enemy up right now.
There he is.
Oh, okay. I see him. Yep, good. Okay, you're behind him. No, stop shooting, Arno. You're not gonna hit him.
I'm trying to lure him in.
Yeah, he's flying away. Yeah, I often do 1 or 2 shots just to say, hey, I'm over here. Come straight. Come fight me, bro. Oh, shit. Okay, well, grounded.
Where?
Right around there.
Yeah, front right kind of thing. In the front. Oh, front left. Sorry, front left. I was looking at from the wrong perspective.
Oh, shit.
German, easy kill if you got a good gun. Okay, Jag Panzer, we'll come after them.
Great. No, got by an M61.
Alright, yeah, you guys don't get too near each other. I'll go kill this German. Unless Wilson gets him first. Go to my corpse, because I know from the corpse I should be able to see him. Also hide behind it. Okay, there he is. Oh, what the hell got me? AA gun in spawn? Oh god, truck. Oh damn. Somebody got him. Well, okay, Arno, good job, Arno.
Luckily he didn't blow me up, but he did knock out my transmission, so I'm basically screwed.
Got him.
Good. Putting artillery on the other guy near our spawn here. So that ended my attempt at a comeback here. Can't see what's shooting at Wilson. And
Got final blow. Nice.
I even made it second place.
I got number 1.
Very good, Arno. Very good.
Congratulations. You shall receive the Knight's Cross for your bravery.
Jawohl, Herr Kapitän.
Hauptmann.
Hauptmann.
Weather is rainy. Just rainy here. Let's see where they think the current center of this storm is. So, yeah, let's go here. Dangerous flooding.
Roasted red peppers.
And a drizzle of pesto.
Cauliflower crust, extra cheese for.
It doesn't rain.
Oh, if he is a rain gamer.
We could see in quotes.
Remember from
Yeah.
2000 area.
Okay, well.
But then, yeah, kind of in the...
Nothing good. Never mind. Okay, everyone's ready? Yep, let's go. Ooh, a city battle. Well, I think that's a KV2 type of battle.
Ah, we are fighting with the Afrika Corps.
Jawohl.
Left or right?
I'm going to A, so I'm going straight down on the right side. Going into town at least. May or may not go to A, but and hard power.
I'm gonna follow Gamer. He's armor.
Yep, I'm armor here with this thing, that's for sure.
column, protecting our weakest member.
Thought I was at the front here. No, I'm a big heavy tank, but I gotta really. Oh, got it. Multiple things. This one dead. Something at my side was shooting me. Oh, they got a salve in front of me. If I can ever reload.
Oh God!
Oh, right here.
Oh, got a bat. Okay, I'm. Let's see. Ramming speed. Ramming speed.
God damn! How did you survive that?
Ramming
Today is a
speed.
good day to die.
Come on!
Okay, he got him. Good. He got the salve. Oh, something is shooting me. Oh, hello.
Ooh, gamer just went full wolf.
Oh, well, somehow I hit it at the magic spot and it didn't do any damage to it.
Black magic.
You know, that special front door armor piece that T-34s have. Or at least Soviet T-34s have.
Party on 8.
Oh, come on. Oh, I lost my barrel. Lost my turret. Or, well, no, I got it.
And that was it for me. I was blown up twice in a row.
What?
Good luck!
I can just survive. 5 more seconds. I can take this. Oh, he got my loader, so it's reloading. Oh, man. Too bad no one's here to take this guy out. Oh. Oh. I gotta reload this. I was so close to killing you, dude. So close. You got my gunner. Now I got 37 seconds. My loader. Gunner would have been better. Could have replaced him faster than reloading this damn thing. Oh, now I lost my breech. My barrel again. Baddies. Oh, come on. And finally. Okay, well.
The Allied forces have captured a zone.
Yes, I know this is slow. I knew it would be. But it's faster shooting than that KV. Or maybe not as destructive.
Aha! Got you, bitch.
You'd be protected close to anything over there. Hello, Dark Daz. I think we're having fun. We may be losing the war, but we're having fun.
Ready? Damn.
They're behind all that mess of tanks. I saw them move. So, I'm trying to bash my... Oh, shit. I went through my turret. Okay, well... Oh, maybe he's that Swedish thing that super penetrates everybody, but... Nope. Let's get out of line of fire here. There's a hurricane flood warning in California. Still people on the beach. Well, why wouldn't you be on the beach? This is California. Oh, good. Now he's right behind me. Oh, hello, dude. How you doing? Oh, goody. Somebody got him. Yay, thank you. Whoever that is. Yeah, now if you're talking surfers, well then of course there are, because there's probably really good surf right now. And surfers know what they're doing. I mean, well, some of them don't, but if they're good surfers, they know what they're doing, and they know how to ride the wave. And it's just going to be a tropical storm. It isn't going to be a hurricane, so yeah. Surfers, I understand. And I'm not one of them, but I understand their mission in life. And they really sort of take it as a mission in life. Oh goody, I just got killed. But it was Sav,
Again.
of course. Sav. Alright, yeah. I joined. Okay. Yeah, okay, well I will, after this match, add you here. Okay, well, let's see. Do I want to come? Yeah, this is a good vehicle. Oh, let's do desert though, standard. But we will add... Is this a... I know a bunch of you really like the towns, but I don't know. Don't do my best at those. At least some of them. I don't think circling around the outside edge is my problem here. I don't think I'm doing a bad, you know, strategy, tactic, whatever you want to call it. Oh, did he just... Is that still alive? It was alive. Okay, well, no longer. Good. Redeem myself a little bit. Somebody explodified Arnott for some reason. Why would you want to explodify
It was a
Arnott?
Russian again. Because it's Russian and they hate the Dutch.
I think you got revenged?
Well, touche on him. I hate them even you.
Yeah, I know. Well, one down. You have other bit problems here, dude? Or are you stopping? What are you doing? Oh, we got trapped. Be over there, is there? Oh, well, let's stop and repair my trucks. Then you can't shoot him. We can't do anything with it yet. Okay, 4 seconds. Oh, there's an enemy right there. And he got me. Alright, well. Let's see here. Oh, standard. I'm gonna go into town, but maybe I can shoot a few of them. They exit the town. Anybody out over there? Doesn't appear to be. Go up on this ridge. See if we can see into the... I see the guy that got me, I think. E50, I think that is. Let's kill him. See, he's dead. Oh hell, that's a hell of a crater. Yeah, let's look down that. Oh, something just shot at me. Where? Is that friendly shot you're shooting? No, I don't think so. I hate people who shoot at me because which want to put friendly fire or looking from over there. Let's look over there. Oh, I see you. Peek out, come on. I missed you. Okay. Angle for this guy has a wicked flat spot. Well, I hit magic spots only. I'm already reloaded. I've got a good team. I see you. And you just lost. Well, yellowed your barrel. You're coming out to play now. And you died, and I died. Ah. Be different. Come out in my 88. Oh, well, probably should. Yeah, well, they'll come out in my. Shoot down some of these enemy aircraft. Last moments. Where are the enemy aircraft? Down in the. Well, I thought there were enemy aircraft up. Oh. No enemy aircraft. Well, mistake that. Well, whatever. Will the team decap in time? No, the team will not decap in time.
Oh!
And Arno got what looks to be the final kill here. Maybe not.
Yeah, I got the final blow.
Well, cool. Okay, now let's go here and TeamG. Membership applications. Let's go to the end. And Dino Phyllis is applied. Okay, you just got approved. Though I don't see. I thought maybe Felipe applied to the. Oh, also, oh, how you join team. Okay, how you do it is the request got approved. So what you need to do up here, you need to find, because I'm already in the squadron. You need to look up the squadron TeamG, and it's with the brackets around it, and apply to membership. Felipe, if you're still around, and we've got a bunch of people here I've not heard of. If anybody's contact me, I will add you. But to the team, we did win one award here. Top 50. We are an award-winning esports team. Yay! In the top 50. Yeah, I know. One thing, but still, it's an award, and we won it.
Yeah, we got 49, right?
I think we were 49th. We were one above the not being in it, the top 50. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, we are actually an award-winning esports team. Okay. Well, I think
Southern spawn?
Yeah, Southern. Just so many people go Northern. Let's try this out. Yeah. So, like, if you just happen to be watching this, or if Felipe joins later, yeah, just make sure you go on our Discord server and tell me that you've applied, and then I will add you to the team. You did not find it. It's capital T and capital G, and it's in the. I don't know if you have to put the brackets in there, but it's inside of the square bracket. So it's T. It's all one word. T, capital T, EAM, capital G. I don't know if the capitalization might have been an issue, or the brackets may or may not have been the issue. I don't know. But if you can't do it right now, Felipe, we'll get you in some other time. I'm sure you can. I know I can add more people. Some non-stream time, I'm sure I can help you. Don't worry about it too hard if you don't find it now. They give you the road still if you want to go. You don't need to push me. I'm good. If you wanted to rush there sooner, you don't have to wait. Now, if you're going to use me as a meat shield, well, I understand that too. Now, so I'm coming a little bit slower. I knew that there was going to be somebody. Didn't know that we were going to have 5-3 Panthers. But, try to get through, push through C to the far side. Oh, the Tetrarch is going air now because he capped the point and had Jade out. Push through to the other side and then control this outside the tank. Oh, don't shoot my friend. Dude, don't shoot. That was this VK here.
Yeah, just the target thing next to me.
Don't shoot
I'll
my
move
friend, dude.
further south and try to flank from there.
Yeah, I don't know that there's too many enemies up here. Yeah, don't shoot my friend. We don't like that when people do that to people. You see, I'm keeping doing it when you're actually... Yeah, it's confusing because he's now being shot at and he doesn't know for sure if each shot is friendly or enemy or whatever. Okay, I'll let you off here, but don't keep doing that.
Yes, and it can give your position away.
Oh, it gives it, yeah. I mean, if you know, look, there are spawn campers in this game, so even when it, yeah, okay, the first 5 seconds of the game, yeah, I know nobody, it's not an enemy, but beyond that, I don't know if it's spawn campers firing it that I got to turn around and deal with, or if it's what it might be. I just don't need it. If you got to clear your throat because sometimes they have the wrong ammunition loaded, I understand it. Just don't shoot directly at a friendly vehicle. Just fire it. I do that often. Have the wrong ammunition loaded. I'm good with that. I know it can be distractive because you may think, oh, well, is
There's
there
an enemy on C.
Okay, you guys, if you can, oh, got a guy, oh, right in front of me here. Ugh. Found it. It was hidden. Okay, good.
Turning LC again.
Okay, well, he's on fire. Well, okay. That worked out
there he
so
is.
great. Let's come back in again. With even slower, bigger hidden.
Jesus, how did you survive that?
Good, you got him.
Come on, load. Got it.
I do dislike this game when it becomes a driving game. You gotta drive up and die, and then you gotta drive up and die again, and then, you know. But we'll try it. Yeah.
That's some of the worst, when you just drive around the map for the entire game without ever encountering a single enemy.
Yeah, I've actually sort of kind of done that in a couple of matches, and even without dying. I, like, you know, and not even like going extreme, but sort of like, oh, we'll go to this one, cap the point, no enemies there, circle around, circle around, circle around, circle around. And by the time I got to wherever, the game's over, and it's like, wow, I did not see anybody, and I capped the point. That's happened. Hey, I'm just chilling with this guy in the back of the vehicle. Just driving around Italy, checking it out, looking at the architecture. We're about ready to blow up. Now, see if Gaijin really wants to make money. They're going about it in all the wrong ways. First off, what they got to do is make it so whether it's an actual, you know, you can get hurt by it or not, but make it so that you can unbutton the tank and at least the commander pops his head and shoulders out of the hatch. You know, whether it's pure cosmetic or whether it's, you know, actually like needed to do third-person view or something like that, and that you could get wounded. But they need to add that to the game. And then, like this vehicle here, you need to add hats and uniforms that you can buy. You know, so if I want it, because this guy is correct in that he is wearing a an artilleryman's uniform here, with the has the Waffenverband, the piping on the shoulder boards is red for artillery, where it should be pink for tanks when it's tanks. But a lot of the tankers, not all, but a lot of the tankers, of course, wore black. Artillery, mobile artillery, did not normally, though there are exceptions. We have photos of
well, the real tank crews wore black.
Right.
Stug crews wore field gray,
but I've seen
the uniform had the same cut as the...
Yes, they did. But I've definitely seen Stug crews in black, photographed. And I've definitely seen Stug crews wearing standard field jackets and not the Panzer rank. So, it's a generally true, not an absolute truth, if you know what I mean. And so, yes, field artillery, tank destroyers, are, you know, mobile artillery, Stugs, all of that should not be the black. But it's not true. And then, of course, if you wanted to be politically incorrect, you could give them SS uniform versions, including, oh shit, you got my, well, I know this is good, but 6 seconds. Maybe this tiger will push around. Oh, he's preparing to, okay, dude, come on, let me just tag you here a bit. Come. You're not, oh, you got me. Oh, it just read it. Oh, no. Okay, well. Tiger, you're a fucking tiger, and you're letting this damn T-34 just... Yeah. Not my match. But yeah, and so they can and sell all these things, or, you know, loot crate them and whatnot, so that these are just pure cosmetics. And so you can also do because I have seen sometimes tankers, both the army tanker types wearing the army camouflage pattern clothing cut, and I've seen obviously the Waffen SS various camos. And, of course, if you really want to be fancy, you can get a Luftwaffe uniform, because there was the Hermann Goering division that had its Panzer Corps as well. They did generally wear black, and you're not going to distinguish that, but you could wear Luftwaffe officers or otherwise capped. And other things, and, you know, sort of make money selling...
One of the main...
Yeah?
One of the main things that at least, like, I would believe would be is just also just a greater variation of decals. Like, for example, the pure white cross used during the invasion of Poland.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. You can stay away from the swastika, yes. But, like I say, you can stay away from the swastika. You could do all the units, you know, because lots of units had, at least lots of, you know, armored units had symbols that they painted on their tanks. Yeah. And if you notice, like, the aerial recognition flag that I have on some of mine, that's from the one of the ships, gives you that. But there were, I would say, about maybe, I don't know, 5% or less of those flags. I've only seen them done with the 4 grommets, and they must have been, they're not official, but they were used heavily, you know, 5%. Anti-Nazi Germans that did not want a swastika on their tank or other armored vehicle. But they did that with the Balkenkreuz in there instead of the swastika, so...
Actually, that had nothing to do with anti-Nazi. In fact, I believe that specific flag was actually used quite often by the SS.
Well, I have not seen it on an SS vehicle photographed. I mean, I would love you to post an identified SS vehicle with that flag. I've done some research on it because I use that flag symbol for my mod. Because, again, all the examples I've ever found have 4 grommets, so it's never like a flown.
Right here.
Yeah, yeah. Critical hit in them. Okay, somebody got him. I'm coming up, Arno. And so like I say, I've only seen that as I'm going first, Arno. Let me go first.
Sorry.
Yeah, no problem. I don't see. Just wait till I explodify Arno and then kill whoever explodified me. Okay, I'm gonna push through to the other side like I keep been trying to do.
I'm taking shit.
If you want to continue to take point, it would be very useful. So yeah, I think it's an anti or a non-Nazi or whatever type variation. But I would be fascinated to see if you could find a Waffen SS tank or other armored vehicle using that as an aerial recognition flag, or whatever you want to call it. Because I don't see how that would be any more recognizable than a standard, you know, swastika flag. Okay, there's a T-34 right there. He doesn't see me. Can I get turned around and because he's quick? Oh, he's slowing it for me. Oh, no, okay. I'm having to turn my ass to the enemy to get him. Okay. I don't think looking this way. No, he is moving up, it looks like still. He's dead. One down. But yeah, you know, and of course you do that for the Americans and the Soviets and the British and all the other nations, and you obviously go into modern, all the sort of. Now, of course, they can do comical ones too, you know. The comical ones that I might do would be girls on Panzer decals just for the laugh, but otherwise it would be something that would be money making. It would not really help, you know, be any sort of.
For the girls on Panzer ones, they would need the licensing agreement.
Yeah, I know, and I know World of Tanks does have something licensing agreement with them. I don't know if it's exclusive or just for them to be able to use it, but you know, but still, just all, you know, because it's something like, it's just pure decoration. It's not, you know, you don't need to have your crew exposed. And oh, and of course you can also add all the, you know, Africa Corps uniforms, you know, to it, tan, whatnot. So there's a lot of variations that you could add to the vehicle, you know, crew it layout, and people would pay for them. If it was stupid expensive, no, I wouldn't. But if it was relatively cheap, yeah, I'd probably buy enough of a sucker that I'd buy some. I justify it because of course I'm a streamer and I want to look cool while streaming because it's going to get me more viewers or some bullshit. But it's just. No, I'm gonna save you if I can. Feeling just me? You just died. So, over here. See if he goes down.
So, ich glaube nicht, dass das ein SS ist, aber das war zumindest ein Bild von dem, was ich. Sorry, I for some reason started speaking German. I don't think it's Waffen SS, but that is one of literally the only picture I was able to find with that specific flag.
Okay, I'll take a look at it after the match. I know I found a few.
Yeah, I just did a very quick search, but seeing as I never really paid much attention to that specific flag, but I think I know now why I associate it with Waffen SS. Because on the German Wikipedia side, just about every single flag of Nazi Germany, which is incredibly extensive, and there it lists it as a specific Waffen SS thing. Though though of course it doesn't show any sources. But if I just quickly went over it, then that might have caused a kind of association within my mind.
Yeah, as far as I can in research, I find no official designation or use for it. Yes, we'll accept that. Yes, yeah. I have that photo. Yes, as one of them that's using that flag.
Yes, all it says here is that it was used from 1940 onward, and that it actually gradually replaced the swastika version.
Yeah, and I take it as being not wanting to be associated with Nazis, because it is so easy to come across a standard Nazi flag and put in 2 more grommets on it and put that on your tank to, like, say, don't bomb me. So that has to be a deliberate act, in my opinion. It just that just, you know, as an aerial, as a thing.
It's possible, though there are actually like a couple of Nazi flags which don't use swastikas. One of the main ones being a. Let me quickly look. Where is it? Ah, there it is. A like pennant for like war merit or like shooting down enemy aircraft, which doesn't use a swastika at all and uses instead the Iron Cross in place of the swastika. It's like a little pennant, but the circle is the Iron Cross.
Yeah, I don't know that one. Okay, let's get Felipe in. There we go. Approved. You are now a member of TeamG officially. Felipe. Okay, is Arno? Okay.
I am ready.
Okay, we're all ready now. Cool. Yeah, so yeah, I take that as a somewhat used flag, and like I say, it's, and you're right, there are, you know, there's like the, you know, I don't know, the Hitler Youth flag that just has the single Sigrun in it, and other things
there's also a variation which uses like a weird variation of the Prussian eagle. Like, it's not the normal Nazi eagle. It's like an eagle holding like a hammer and like a lightning bolt, I believe.
That is, I think, the World War I veterans flag, but I forget the.
No, I think it's something to do with. Or like this might be different. Here it says Jungvolk. Like, it's a eagle holds a sword in one claw, a hammer in the other, and has a swastika on its chest.
Okay. Is that the Reichsarbeitsdienst or something? No, I don't know. No, I think no. That's another flag that doesn't. Is the male version of the Reichsarbeitsdienst? I don't think has the swastika in it. The female does, but the male doesn't. I don't think. I don't remember all the details. The rad flag.
Yes, indeed. That one does
Yeah,
not.
it's a shovel with
uses
wheat things on it or something. I think is what it is.
Yes, a wheat and a shovel that comes out in the center and replaces the swastika that's on every other version.
Yeah.
Except for the one of the Reichsarbeitsführer, the leader of the Reichsarbeitsdienst, which has the flag looks very similar to Hitler's personal standard, but in silver and a giant swastika. But that one then has the male emblem in the center without the swastika.
Yeah, no, I'm sort of a bit of a wannabe collector of that stuff, but years and years ago, I just got burned by too many fakes, and I gave up the idea of ever really collecting. And again, it's not from any liking of the ideology; it's just liking of the minutia and detail and whatnot, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. I have a couple of fun things I've inherited. I have a book, Unsere Kriegsmarine, our Navy, from that time. I think it's from around 1935, 1936. As they use the swastika flag, but one with a centered disc, not with it slightly offset towards the hoist. They have a colored, a couple of color pages in the center where it's first all the flags of the Navy uses.
Mm-hmm.
So all the swastika flags, but also the Imperial ensign, which is hoisted on the, I think, 31st of May, because of the Skagerrak-Schlacht, the Battle of Jutland.
Ah.
So they always hoist the Imperial flag then. That was also done during the Weimar era, by the way. And then it has naval flags of important countries, which include such amazing states like Lithuania. One of the most important countries in the world.
Targets right there.
Yeah. Well, they needed to have if this is like a useful book meant for learning, you need to know what other nations you might bump into at sea.
Yeah, it's kind of learning, but not really. It's more of a book for people who are interested in it.
Oh, okay.
But it has a lot of nice drawings.
Right.
And it's written by a fairly renowned propaganda writer, though he was a genuine naval officer.
Right.
What else? I have a old Weimar era school geography book.
Right.
It's so old that it doesn't have a spine anymore, and is just a collection of loose pages. But it has something really, really interesting, and that is at the very end of the book, where all the pages about Germany are. It's clearly the Weimar borders, but someone with a thick red pen penciled in the borders after the Poland campaign. The general government did everything.
Right, yeah. Oh. Okay.
And wrote in the corner borders from 1939. And then after that, the borders of post-war Germany were also penciled in, and then underneath was added 1939 to 1945, and then the more modern borders were written underneath 1945 onward.
Oh, wow, interesting. Yes. That's interesting because it tells a tale. It's not just that it's a historical artifact, but it tells a tale of the world and it was changing and how this book was being used.
Yeah. Then I have a bunch of books about World War One. Some of them are interesting because they're really thick. And they're all pictures, all photographs. One from the German archives and one from the Entente archives. And the third one just tells a very favorably to Germany, that is, story of the war. And that one is interesting because it has a forward, if
Mhm.
that's the right term in English,
forward.
by President Hindenburg. Hindenburg.
Yeah.
And like his signature, like not his real signature, but like he signed and then it was printed in the book.
Right, yeah.
And then I have 4 others about World War One, and these are incredibly interesting because the first 2 were written during World War One. They were written in like 1916, 1917. Which is really interesting because the third book then basically opens with, now that the war is over, I have to rethink some things.
Yeah, no, that World War One was traumatic for most all of the participants. I say that because you do have outliers like Japan and even America. It really wasn't traumatic. I mean, it was traumatic for those few that went there, but it wasn't traumatic for the nation.
Yeah.
Because we did not take that many casualties. We did not have that many, people psychologically messed up as a percentage of our nation. So, but yeah, World War One. I very much agree with the analysis that World War II was just a war fought over the Treaty of Versailles. And so, in essence, a continuation of World War I.
Yeah, I know quite a bit about World War One, and that was like during school my main area of interest. I learned old German script just so I could read my great-grandfather's postcards.
Cool.
And was able to basically reconstruct where he was from the very beginning of the war, 1914, to the very end in 1918. He started out in Belgium, where he was at Waterloo, and then into northern France, where his unit was visited by the Emperor. Then he went to the Italian front, where he caught malaria. Then he got better and was sent to the east, where he possibly participated in a rather large battle. And at the very end, in somewhere, I think, in Ukraine, or near Ukraine. And at the very end of the war, he was stationed in Riga.
Okay. Did he fight with any of the Freikorps type stuff? Are you going to ram this guy up
I have no
here?
idea. I have no idea. I don't think he did, but I'm not sure.
There's a fair amount of occupation German units, unofficially, officially, whatever you want to put it. Oh, goody, I'm on fire. Where did I get shot from? Oh, and the side. I'm getting shot from everywhere. Yay. Well, guys, I think it's about time to end the stream. It's been a little, basically 4 hours, so we had fun, and it is just mildly raining outside, not much. So that's the weather report so far for Hurricane Watch. I want to thank Felipe, Dark Daz, if you're still around. If you're around, please, of course, make sure you follow or subscribe. ZZ, who else has been hanging out? HSF, if you're still around here, and I Like Cheese, and Yohishisha Shimazu, and other people. And of course, thanks Dino Phyllis and Wilson here, and of course my very good friend Arno for hanging out with me. And
Jawohl.
It's been fun. Like I say, we may be doing Hell Let Loose next weekend, and of course I will be doing Hearts of Iron on Saturdays, if you guys want to watch that. So thanks, everyone. See you next time. Oh, yes.
Oh! Snap got it.
Well, very good. So, see you guys.